What's up? We back again. Good to see y'all this morning. Good to see y'all all. What's up? Man, Alan from the UK, what's good? I see you with here, Grown Man P. Grown Man Talk the channel. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a long one today. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. What up, J.E. Flatbush? ABG, what's good? Randy Nichols, L. Blizz. I see everybody falling up in here. Good morning, Miss Jackie. Y'all ready this morning? Zengard, what's good? Black Barbie, what's up? Yeah, I got to make sure I do this right. Good morning, Rondell, what's up? Good to see y'all all this morning. Man. It's been a good weekend. I know I said I was going to come on, but I tried, man. I couldn't do it. I tried, but at the end of the day, I had to let some more stuff come out, some more news come out, and I had to put this together. And plus, I was just being lazy, enjoying the day. I'm going to be real. But today going to be a good one. So I'm going to tell you right now, you better get what you need right now if you're going to tune in, because I got to talk about some things today. Yeah, but anyway, we here. You know what I'm saying? Good to see y'all. Yeah, today, episode 195. I'm going to be talking about a couple of things. Y'all already know we at the top of the top. we locked and loaded. We ready. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm going to tell you what's popping. I'm going to say what's good and what's cracking. But look, we about to get to it early. You know what I'm saying? And today I'm going to be talking about a couple of things, man. We know Roddy Ricch got locked up in New York City, and he got caught with a firearm in his car, allegedly. But he was going to the mayor's ball or whatever, a mayor's celebration, some type of something dealing with the city of New York and the police. I don't know what I don't know. I'm just saying he should have known better than to bring a gun with him. That's what he should have known better. And for those that listen to me on Friday, I told these people, when you go to New York, you take your ass to Times Square. Don't go to the Bronx. I specifically said don't go to the Bronx. And what happened? A LA drill rapper went to the Bronx, got shot, killed, and robbed. You should have listened to the show. He would have knew better. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I told you, don't go to the Bronx. Don't go to Brooklyn. It's a lot of places. Don't go to Queens. Stay your ass in Times Square. I'm going to tell you that right. This is the last time I'm going to tell y'all that. Now, if you go to New York, you can go have your good time. You can have you some fun, but stay your ass in Times Square. All right? Yeah. Roddy Ricch should have known that too. And maybe he wouldn't have got caught with a gun. But he should have known. But he ain't know better. Maybe he was set up. I don't know. Because it's some things that happened that I paid attention to. I'm going to talk about that. I'm also going to talk about the 31 white supremacists that was caught about to bum rush a festival in Idaho. It was a LG, you know what I'm talking about, Pride Month festival. They was about to go put in work, and they got caught. A white supremacist group, the same white supremacist group that put that work in Charlottesville. Yeah, they popping out. Good morning, Annette. I see you too, sis. What's up? Yeah, we're going to talk about the white supremacists that's going out here. Also, I'm going to be talking about the Fulton County, Georgia DA, the DA that's handling Young Thug case with YSL. She's been getting death threats. Yeah, I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to touch on that a little bit. Also, you know, on the end of stupidity, JCOLE, he's being accused of throwing an all-white party, meaning all white girls and no black girls was allowed to come. But other than that, also, Blac Chyna, you know, she cut her hair bald. She got the blonde hair. Y'all know what that means. But other than that, man, she had a pay-per-view fight and she got knocked on her ass. And she's being humiliated right now. I'm going to talk about that. I got a couple things to talk about today. Man, Justin Bieber had to cancel his show because he had some type of virus. His face locking up on him. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to talk about the 80 teachers who are accused of fake vaccination cards in New York City. That's 8 teachers' salary cut out of here, saving the city some money. Also, when those 31 white supremacists was caught at that event, it also was supposed to be another group from a satanic temple, and they were going to be offering unbaptisms. So for people that wanted to get unbaptized, it was a satanic temple of people going to be there. man, I'm telling you what's going on in America. It's getting wicked out here, right? But it ain't that it's getting wicked. It's been wicked. The thing is, the wicked are popping out, and they're not hiding no more. That's the difference. They revealing themselves. And also, for my loyal R.Kelly fans, another, one of the victims, y'all already know, I'm pretty sure y'all already know, one of the victims have also come out and saying that basically R.Kelly, he deserves more than 25 years. So, like I said, R.Kelly go to court at the end of this month. Also, DeLonte West, the basketball player that was allegedly smashing LeBron James' moms, he's been seen homeless, begging for change. I'm gonna get into that. I'm gonna get into a couple of things, but other than that, man, happy to see y'all, man. Y'all already know. Also, Master P is on tour, so you see, after his daughter died, he quickly went on tour to get some money. But at the end of the day, man, maybe that's just his way of getting rid of the stress. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, these people know how to take a story of evil or bad, anything negative. They know how to take that story and go get money. Just like another report is Will Smith is now filming I Am Legend 2. For all those that thought that Will was kicked out of Hollywood and all this and that, I told you, man, they try to play all of us, man. So we're going to get into that. Know what I'm saying? So without further ado, man, y'all already know I ain't going to hold y'all too long, but I'm going to take my time again. This is a For No Fame Live episode 195. Let's go. Let's get it. We back at it. All right. Now I gotta talk about Roddy Ricch. I seen him trending for getting arrested. I seen it trending yesterday. But yeah, I looked into it for what I seen. I seen something kind of shady. Oh, supposed to be a governor's ball, whatever this shit was. I don't know. I know the mayor had a party over the weekend though. There's a lot of shit going on. There's a lot of festivals and parties the whole week anyway, man. If you don't know by now, it's ritual season, man. Anyway, man, Roddy Ricch, he was not able to go to the stage for the governor's ball performance at NYC. He got locked up. He was in NYPD custody. He is recently bonded out, but they're charging him with multiple gun charges. Him and his crew were stopped at a security checkpoint for the huge festival in Queens. Allegedly, they're saying he had a loaded firearm with 9 rounds. They also saying in the car he had a large capacity magazine. And 2 other individuals also locked up with him. But this is the thing about that show. Now with the show, they say that Migos was supposed to perform too. They say Migos was supposed to perform and Lil Wayne. Right? That's what they're saying. But they saying at the last minute, Lil Wayne canceled because he had a flight disruption. Basically, it sounded to me like Lil Wayne didn't want to come. Because remember, people already know Lil Wayne already got locked up in New York. And they put that firearm charge on him. And he had to sit on Rikers Island. Because one thing about New York, they don't care about how much money you got. Especially if you black. You're going to do the time. That's how they get down. So, for some reason, Lil Wayne backed out of this same event Roddy Ricch was locked up at. Also, the Migos pulled out. The Migos were supposed to be there too. But they backed out too. They didn't want to show up. I don't know if because it was I don't know. I don't know because they felt like they was going to lose street cred. I don't know. But maybe they realized all money ain't good money and they refused to go. And Roddy Ricch, he pulled up and he got some fresh charges on him. Now, it's weird, like I said. According to the report, they found it in his car. So we don't know. Somebody could have put it in there. We don't know. Or he could have been just that stupid to bring a gun to this event in New York City. And he might have not been paying attention that rappers in New York are under attack right now. And they coming at all rappers for all different reasons. So this individual allegedly got caught with a gun, basically an extendo clip in the car. And this was an event where he should already, I'm pretty sure he knew it was a whole lot of police there. But maybe he thought he was in Cali. I don't know. But this man has a lot of charges on him now, and they're going to try to do him in. And guess what? I don't care how much money he got. He's going to probably do some time because they're probably going to use him for a poster child, like they did Lil Wayne, Ja Rule, and Prodigy, and a whole lot of others. Even though it is some New York dudes some New York rappers that did get caught with guns that never went to jail, like Fabulous, stuff like that. Anyway, he got jacked up at the checkpoint, and they ran down on him. They searched him down, searched their car, and Roddy Ricch got locked up. Now, this same weekend, it makes sense because for those that don't know, Roddy Ricch is from LA. He's from LA. He claims Crip, but that's not the point. The point is also a LA drill rapper was killed in the Bronx. And it happened in a drugstore, and they got it on camera. This particular drill rapper was flossing in the town, showing off, and he slipped up and dropped his location. Or maybe he just thought New York was sweet like that, because a lot of people think New York is sweet because it's cleaned up and there's a lot of police. But I'm trying to tell y'all, it's very, very sneaky. And I told you, anybody can get got. But maybe this particular boy, he thought he couldn't be got. This dude, this drill rapper from LA. Maybe he was out there with Roddy Ricch. I don't know. But he went into the Bronx and dropped his location. And he had the nerve to be flossing money. Flossing stacks. Had his ice on. And, the goons, they ran down on him, took his chain, took his money, and shot him, killed him. Just to show you that nobody is untouchable right now. And this particular LA rapper, his name was Money Gang Vontae. That's his name, Money Gang Vontae. He was in the town chilling. Man, he got stretched out. They did him dirty, man. They did him dirty. I'm gonna tell you right now, they did him dirty. They shot him, took his jewelry off, and his money, and his bag. They took everything he had and left that man bloody in a drugstore. But he should have never slipped up and dropped that. So that's like the same exact thing that happened to Pop Smoke. This just happened in New York, and what made this a little bit more vicious than Pop Smoke, they did him dirty in broad daylight, and they did him in public. So they're just showing you. Yeah, he was coming to shoot a video shoot. That's what's up. And that maybe he got lined up. Maybe somebody lowered him up. Man, we already know this, man. That's what time we in, man. 9 times out of 10, all this is a lineup. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. What up, John Shaft, man? All this is a lineup, man. I told people, man. People want to keep acting like shit is regular in their mind, but it's not regular. All right? Just because you got the money, just because you coming to do a show, niggas in the town ain't feeling a certain way right now, all right? Ain't nobody trying to see nobody shining too heavy right now. That's just stupidity. That's stupid. You drawing heat. That's how I know this man probably, this young man was probably just so happy to be in New York City. He was just happy to show his location, Yeah, man, back doors in full effect. Man, niggas better, man, I ain't gonna keep repeating this shit. But I'm gonna tell you, man, I told you what's gonna happen, man. It's gonna be a very bloody summer. I'm telling you. You can't see that shit now. I don't know, man. You need some glasses because this man was lacking. So let's look. 2 LA rappers became victims in New York over the weekend. One got locked up. So now, the NYPD, New York City, got their claws on Roddy Ricch back. They're going to drain his pockets. And his ass still probably going to go to jail. And then a young drill rapper from LA got smoked and slaughtered. They did him dirty. I'm telling you, they did him very, very dirty. And it's just showing you the pattern of what's going on. So like I said, America's going wild right now. And guess what? It's nobody to save you. And we see, look, Roddy Ricch had money, guns, and that shit still ain't help him. Now he's in trouble. And it is what it is. Like I said, if Plexico Burris shot himself and was a millionaire, he had to do time. Man, that means anybody that's black with money can go to jail. That's all that means. But yeah, Roddy Ricch went to jail. LA drill rapper, Money Gang Vontae, he got slaughtered. And I mean, he got slaughtered. You got people that will rob a dead man's pockets. You got some people, when they rob you, they'll shoot first. They don't care about all that. They want to shoot you first because it's easy to take everything off you. They ain't got time for no fight. It's different people out here. So that's why I'm saying you got to put yourself in the right situation, because you never know what's going to go down. All right, and I'm going to get back to this, man, but this right here, nothing new, it's nothing spectacular. You should already know if you come into New York and you feel you have to have a gun on you, guess what? You might as well not go. Just stay where you at, because you're going to get caught slipping one way or another, because especially when you got a certain name or you got a certain level, all eyes on you regardless as soon as you touch down. So, like I said, this man could have slid through the town, you know, Money Gang Vontae, but he wanted to drop his location. Should have never did that, homie. You should have never did that. Also, speaking on Los Angeles at the same time, y'all know when I had y'all know about the female from Love and Hip Hop, Apple Watts, the one that got into that severe car accident that's got a neck broke, that's messed up. They was calling her the Queen of LA. Long story short, now they're saying, I saw a report saying that her sister is missing. And her sister been missing right after her car accident. And they say her sister has a mental issue. Her sister name is Nina, and her sister is missing right now. She's been missing for a couple of months. So I don't know what's going on with Apple Watts and her family, but 3 different people from California that had a name made the news this weekend, trending. So Apple Watts, you know, she got smashed up in a car accident, broke her neck, body parts, all type of stuff. She almost died, and her sister got kidnapped. Allegedly, she's missing right now. And hopefully she's not in the sex trafficking ring. But this is what's going on right now. Real nightmares. That's what's going on right now. Yeah, it's crazy. So I'm gonna get back to this, man, but I'm gonna get to the next topic, because this is what it is right here. We got to talk about this right here. About 31 white supremacists. They call them white supremacists. They call them a hate group. 31 white supremacists got locked up and arrested because they was planning a riot against the LGBTQ community. Let me pause right here. Now, the other day, I was just telling y'all how it was a time in history when all of the rainbow people was under attack. And they was mysteriously getting killed back in the day. And like we know, a lot of things repeat itself, but this is my point. What a lot of people in that community don't understand, these hate groups hate them too. These hate groups, they hate blacks, they hate gays, and they hate others, as you already know. But you also got to remember, when you seen Black Lives Matter, who was in the Black Lives Matter? It was blacks and allegedly gays. Allegedly. A lot of those white people, I didn't understand, some of them were in different communities, because you heard about Orange is the New Black. But also, for some reason, rainbow is the new black too. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't get it. But I do know everybody that comes out in public that mostly wears the LGBTQ on their sleeve, very prideful, is mostly black people. Like, you know, Dwayne Wade's son, or the NFL player, basketball player, wherever it is, it's always a black face on it. But anyway, my point is, these hate groups, they don't like people in the LBG community neither. I'm always getting it is what it is. But I'm just saying, they don't like them as well as black people. So now you kind of get an idea what Black Lives Matter was about, when people was telling you that the leaders of Black Lives Matter, what they was about, and how different people are within that organization, that a lot of people got tricked because you see a lot of white people there, but it wasn't the point of white people being there. It's some of those white people represent different things. That's why they were part of the movement, because some of the white people do know about these hate groups that do not like gays. And they are against these white supremacists, so they separate themselves from them. And that's why some of these alleged white people were down with Black Lives Matter. But anyway, that's a whole nother Pandora's box. But it's Pride Month. So a lot of people been proud to, brag about their sex life. But within this event, these particular people was plotting. Now, check this out. And they called the Patriot Front, Patriot Front, that's what they called. These are the same people that started the riots in Charlottesville, VA, when people got killed and trampled and all of that, allegedly. Now, the police pulled over their U-Haul truck. And within the U-Haul truck, they said it was a large number of people with smoke grenades and shields. Now, they didn't say nothing about no firearms. But they was all at the hotel. And allegedly, they got a tip. The police got a tip that they was at the hotel plotting about what they was going to do. Basically, they got snitched on, all right? The Patriot Front got snitched on. And when they tried to come out with their U-Haul with all their supplies, the smoke grenades, they got pulled over. And they said that these individuals came from 10 states away. And they say that they had on shirts saying "Reclaim America," as you see in this picture. Back to my point. It's certain people not feeling what's going on in America, and they want to take the country back. They feel like the country has been hijacked. They feel like Moneybag Joe has sold the country out. And it's certain people that's out here, organizations, groups, and they call themselves fighting to take the country back. And within some of this, anything that's anti-constitution or anything that's opposite of what the so-called forefathers laid down, these are the people fighting to restore order. Or these are the people that, put themselves in position to fight for so-called American rights and keep them in play. So they feel like these are the people that feel like being at the so-called government not doing their job. They feel like police not doing their job. These are the people that feel like they want to take the law into their own hands. So remember last week, the report came out about the pastor that said everybody in, the Rainbow Gang should be lined up and shot in the back of the head. A preacher said that last week. Boom. A couple of days later, this anti-gay group come out, white supremacists, said they was going to come out there and disrupt the gay pride event, basically banging on the Rainbow Gang. So my point is, even if you are in the LGBTQ, yes, certain people can be censored. Yes, everybody's not going to speak on y'all or on these particular people, but it's some people behind the scenes plotting on the destruction of all of these activities. That's where the country is going. So a lot of this is starting to spill over. Now, remember, we talked about this the other day about many different wars going on in America right now. We got race wars, we got sex wars, gender war. All this plays a part, what I was already talking about. Because it don't matter how, I'm going to tell you like this. It don't matter how black people feel about none of this. You know why? Because it's other people that feel a certain way, and they are the ones taking action. Most of us blacks, we scared to speak on this stuff because we don't want to get in trouble. You dig? We think we're going to get in trouble. We're going to lose it all. You're going to get caught up in a movement. They're going to shut you down. So they made a certain people silent. But meanwhile, you got people like these Patriot Front people, they outright against it. And they was about to bomb it up. This is what they was about to do, but they got caught. Now, allegedly, this is the funny thing, right? Out of all 31 that got arrested, their bond was only $300. Now, that was the joke right there. $300 for bond. That's it. They got caught with smoke bombs. Some people would say they were a terrorist group. Some people might feel that way. Yeah. $300 bond. That's it. Now, what's also strange about this event, I'm gonna show you how America's going wild. And also, let me make clear that this group right here, they actually posted on Facebook that they were going to be there. Now, another group also posted on Facebook that they was going to be at this event, getting some merch. I mean, selling merch, making some money. But a particular group also had a whole nother agenda at the same event. Now, it's an organization called the Satanic Temple. Yeah. And the Satanic Temple was offering unbaptisms. And they was also at the Pride event in Idaho. The Satanic Temple is known to be in Idaho as well as Austin, Texas, and other places. My point is, I'm showing you how it's many different organizations that you know nothing about. And this is part of why you see a lot of different weird things going on in America, because now everybody's popping out. We also see what? The Satanic Temple was proud to come out. They got pride in their satanic beliefs. They're not hiding it, because we're in a time where everything is being revealed. Now, we're going to get into that. We're going to get into it. We're going to get into it. Check it out. Now, look. Unbaptism, meaning they were saying anybody that came to that event that was baptized when they was younger had, no power over them being baptized, or being that your parents might have baptized you when you was younger. If you wanted to pull up to the Satanic Temple organization, because they were supposed to be out there, they were saying you can come to us and we will unbaptize you. And they was making statements like Satan loves you, all type of stuff like that, all on the website. But the only thing is, the Satanic Temple, they backed out of the event at the last minute. They didn't come. But I'm showing you how all of these organizations, now remember, we had to talk about is spiritual warfare. Everything ain't about race. It's about different entities. Even the Satanic Temple knows this. That's why they're taking their time to come out and let it be known. They're not hiding no more. Because some people don't understand the depths of darkness and how deep things get. You think everything is sweet. You living in a false reality, but you don't even know it's some people that hate you. Really, really, really hate you. It's Christians, people hate you. It's people, every time you talk, you say certain words, you make them cringe. They hate you. So my point is, this is the time where you got to stand on what you're standing on. Whatever you say you are, what you believe in, what you do, you got to stand on it now. Because guess what? These people are now standing on what they believe in, and they're not backing down and not hiding. So the Satanic Temple was offering unbaptisms at the same event where these 31 white supremacists was at. They're considered a hate group. But why this hate group didn't get locked up for hate crimes when they was there, ready to throw bombs, smoke bombs, and all type of stuff? They only got a $300 bond. Now, I just spoke about a story last week where a man allegedly pulled a knife on a transsexual and got 5 years. And he got charged for a hate crime. He ain't cut him or nothing. Hate crime. I told you. It just seemed to me, if you melanated and you speak out against something, or you get into a beef with somebody that just happened to be gay, you're going to get charged with a hate crime. But 31 people can pull up after posting what they was going to do, came there, they already known for starting drama, came there to start drama, got caught with everything, and they still got out of jail, $300 bond, and they're not being charged with no hate crime. That's the difference. You see that? That's why everything is twisted, tangled, and everything don't even make no sense. But my point is, I'm trying to show y'all how these are legitimate gangs, all right? They are gangs. They're in different states. They are organizations. That means what? They are funded. They're heavily funded. They got resources. And they are making their way across America doing different things. My point is, when we see some of these mass shootings, we don't know if it's them. We don't know if it's them. We don't know if it's a Satanic Temple. Man, it's so many different organizations in America, you have no clue. But they went to this event to cause chaos, because we're in a time of chaos and mass confusion. Murder and mayhem. I told you that. They went there to put in work and they got caught because somebody snitched on them. That's the only thing. That's the only reason why they got caught, because somebody snitched on them. And they got caught with smoke bombs, all types. Man, they might have got caught with some stuff they just ain't telling us. I'm pretty sure somebody had some guns. But according to them, they just got caught with smoke bombs and shields. So where are these damn smoke bombs coming from? Where's stuff coming from? Somebody funding a war. Like, you know, some people talk like they're ready for war, but my point is they're not ready for. You're not ready for war like these organizations. They are literally ready for war, and that's why some people believe like World War III is going to take place in America, and it's basically going to be different people with different beliefs, different agendas, fighting for different causes, which is going to cause anarchy. That's why I told y'all all of this is leading up to something. It's all leading up to something. That's why you seeing the most distractions of all. And like I say, I don't promote no fearmonger on this channel. But when y'all don't see me or when I lay low, I be doing my research. And I've been listening and paying attention and researching on a lot of people who are talking the same exact thing. They're talking about the famine. They're saying how this is the last crops of wheat growing. The last crops. They're speaking on how a lot of the processing warehouses that process our foods are shut down. Some have been burnt down. And they're saying that this is one of the last harvests. Now, I have listened to so-called white conspiracists. I have listened to white Christians. I have listened to many different backgrounds of people. But I'm just saying, the reason why I'm saying white, because you know how sometimes people don't believe nothing to somebody white say it. But I've been listening and paying attention to a lot of people, and they are saying the same exact thing. Because obviously somebody know what's going on, except for, like I said, a certain set of people, they don't have a clue of what's about to take place. But they are saying that this is the last harvest of wheat. The last of this wheat that's getting picked out the ground, that got picked out, they saying this might be the last batch for a little while. And let me remind you, this is what they're saying. Now, we know that for those that know history, they say the Great Depression lasted damn near 10 years. And people are saying this might be the Great Depression of our time. If you do the math, it was 100 years ago. We exactly in the same time again, early 1920s, early 2000s. You dig? It was what, 1920s? Oh, look, it's the same time frame, all right? 100 years later. They saying this might be greater than what people think it is and longer than what people think it is. This is what they saying, all right? It's not my making up. This was being said by many, many different people right here, right now. And a lot of people are admitting it's a lot of games being played, but they also said that in a time when everybody's woke, everybody's waking up, everybody's hip to the elite, everybody's talking about the Illuminati. Basically, they're saying everybody got too smart for their own damn good. And now they realize that they have to take people out a whole nother way. It's called starvation and famine. But if you do your research, you will see all of this happen all over the planet many, many times. Same thing, everything that's going on in Ukraine right now, all of this happened before in history, the same exact thing. The same exact thing. And a lot of people don't understand, a lot of the world's supply of wheat comes from Russia, Ukraine area. That's where a lot of your world supply comes from. And I'm going to say it again, a lot of people don't understand. A lot of crops are not growing in America. A lot of your resources do not come from here. A lot of farmers have been paid off to shut down, meaning they've been taking checks and they're not growing like they usually grow. Most people are growing for a certain limited basis, but most of your stuff does not come from America no more. And they said that this happened after 9/11 when a lot of businesses went overseas and we started doing business more overseas, and a lot of things in America have changed. So this is what's going on right now as we speak. You can take it or leave it. And a lot of these white supremacists, they know what's going on. They know that the country is collapsing, and people like them, they trying to in their mind uphold American principles. That's why the back of their shirt say reclaim America. Are they white supremacists? I don't know. I have no idea. But I just know a lot of weird stuff going on. That's all I'm saying, right? And they just happen to get caught. And like I said, this particular group, the Patriot Front, they was at this event, and also the Satanic Temple also was supposed to be there giving unbaptisms. Now, I don't know if the Satanic Temple didn't come because these people were there. I have no idea. But I do understand one thing, the thing that's weird, these so-called hate groups, these white supremacists, is weird because they supposed to stand on Christian values. Y'all remember the KKK, how they would burn the cross, and the KKK allegedly was against blacks, gays, and so-called Jews. That was the KKK, what they stood for. And we already had conversation when I told y'all the KKK ain't go nowhere. They just don't wear them outfits no more. People that listen to me know that's what I've been talking about. So maybe this could be the modern day KKK. Who knows? But you just think the Ku Klux Klan wear white robes and walk around saying nigga all day. They move different now. I told you that. And my point is, these could be people that you see every day at your job, in public. It don't matter, because people have different views and opinions on the way they see life going. And these are some of the people that feel like they want to take power in their own hands. And 31 of them got arrested. 31 so-called white supremacists got arrested because they was going to bang on the Rainbow Gang. They was going to go out there and disrupt that whole pride event. And I told people that's dealing with all of that pride, bragging about their sexual preference, it's certain people out here that want to take y'all out. That's all I'm saying. And I'm just repeating what happened in history. It already happened before. A lot of them had pride in the 70s and all of that. Early 80s. And all of them all of the major people in that community started ending up dead. They started ending up with AIDS. All type of mysterious things started happening to them. And they shut that whole movement down. Yes, now it has been back out again. But who's to say they're not planning on disrupting and shutting it down again? So I'm just telling you what's going on. These are the people that went to disrupt the LGBTQ situation. We also know it's a lot of blacks that are with the rainbow activity, and they love to wear it on their sleeve. Like, we know it's gay people all over the world, but for some reason, black people are the most proudest to be gay. They do it the most. And it's groups like them right here that want to take them type of people out. You know what I'm saying? That's just where the world is at. It's certain people, they're not going to turn their head. They're not just going to shut up, you know? That's just what's going on in America right now. So out of all of this, they got charged with hate, but they all out on bond, $300. So what does that tell you? And that's enough of that. I'm just showing y'all that the country is being flipped upside down, right? That's what's going on. But like I say, man, each his own. What a person do with their own life, that's on them. You know what I'm saying? You can't be mad at what somebody else do with their own life. That's just what it is. Personal life does not affect what you got going on unless you're that concerned with a person. Anyway, man, we're going to go to the next topic, man. I see y'all pulling up in here, man. I'm working this morning. I'm telling you. Good morning, the Chicks 1000, the Juice Show. What's up, Juice? I see you. Some of y'all sitting here. I ain't see y'all. Get to y'all later. But right now, what up, American Links? What up, bro? We gotta get into this business. You know what I'm saying? But what's up? Episode 195. All right. Now I got a couple things, man. I gotta take my time. I got some real things. I got some stupid things to talk about. Also, for a lot of people, they got tricked with that whole slap in the face. And like I told you, my opinion, the slap was real, but they was acting out a real live movie. That was a reality show, right? Now we seen now Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle, and don't forget Dave Chappelle got rushed on stage. They were in London getting money. You seen Jada Pinkett step up with her show. Now, for those who believe the trick of Will Smith was kicked out of Hollywood and he's not going to do this, he ain't going to do that. Will Smith is now filming I Am Legend 2. He's filming right now. So that movie will be coming out. And once again, they've been playing us and they're going to keep playing us because they're going to keep distracting you. But that ain't my point. My point is you're going to see the people that so-called look like you, the people you were so-called worshiping your whole life, they're the main ones in place to trick your stupid ass. They are the main ones that's playing this dirty game. That's the main point you got to understand. Your own people, or should I say the people we made rich, the people that we put on a pedestal, the people that we thought was for us when we was young and dumb, they are the main ones in pocket right now working against you. That's my opinion. How they working against us? It's called distractions, lies, trickery, magic, right? So Will Smith is going to be filming I Am Legend 2. And they had us talking about that slap for weeks and months. But I told you, like I said back then, everybody's going to get paid off of it. So I don't know why some of y'all be getting mad. Y'all was getting mad. Getting mad over Jada. Jada's a whore. Jada this and that. Will this and that. He a sucker. All this shit for what? They all getting paid. And they all laughing. They all, man, they probably done sat down and chilled since then. Man, it's the games they played, man. So I'm just trying to tell y'all people, grow up, stop getting mad and wrapped up in all these damn celebrities, man, all right? Just take it for what it is with a grain of salt. It's entertainment. Laugh at the shit. Be enjoyed. That's it. Stop getting mad over these people that you don't know, that don't care about you. That's it. All right? But I had to throw that out there that Will Smith is going to be filming I Am Legend 2. Another $1 million film. Laughing to the bank. All right? That's what's going on with him. I got a couple. Also, we seen Master P been going through it lately. A couple episodes back, I was speaking on how Master P's daughter had died. We all know his daughter passed away, allegedly from an overdose and mental health issues. And when Master P was speaking now, I said, I hope Master P is not about to try to make money off his daughter pushing this mental health and drug abuse stuff. Now, all of a sudden, Master P is going on tour. The No Limit tour is going on tour, and it seems to me like he's using this death for promotion to make some money, but he could be just going on tour to take his mind over what happened. But my point is, I told y'all, right? In my opinion, I told you, a lot of these people in power, these so-called black millionaires, they know what's about to happen. They know what's happening, and they're trying to get their last bit of money they can get. They're trying to all come get them some money. Can you not see that every entertainer with a name, anybody with a name is coming out the woodworks? They're trying to get their last bit of resources and money because they know what's about to happen with this shortage and this drought and this famine. And they know they about to lose a whole lot. And some of them know they about to be in a hole. And some of them, they know they want to keep what they got, that lavish life of luxury, and they are doing whatever they got to do to get this money. Yes, some of them are sacrificing people. They're doing everything they could do to stay afloat. And the main point is, it's nothing wrong with them getting their money. But the point is, while they getting their money, they're actually shutting up about what's actually going on. So I want somebody to tell me something. You name me one black celebrity. Just name me one that's been speaking about the famine that's hitting, that's been speaking about the inflation, that's been speaking on any condition of America right now. You show me one person that's speaking out against it, and I'll shut up. Guess what? They know, and they watch the news just like us. They watch trending topics just like us. They know what be going on. They like to play like they don't. They know when they watch YouTube on 100 screens. You know what I'm saying? They know what go on. And they got people that inform them. So I'm going to say it again. Somebody in this chat, name me one name of a celebrity, black celebrity at that, that's speaking out about what's happening right now in the world. Because we know people been asleep, but all you got to understand is this is the #1 time where they want you sleep. That's why this is going to be the realest thing that's going to take place in America. And guess what? It's already happening every day. This is not me being a broken record. I told you, I'm not promoting fear. I'm showing you in real time, so nobody is going to be able to say that they didn't know what was going to happen, because we have a history of saying we didn't know that. Now you can see play by play. And I told y'all, nobody's going to come to your defense. That's why I'm going to say it the last time. You name me one celebrity, one black person that's your brother that look like you, allegedly, coming out speaking about what's actually going on. I've been seeing them coming out speaking for gay rights, everything. I seen Queen Latifah come out speaking about how her gay whatever. They're coming out more for Pride Month than they're actually coming out for what's actually going on in the world. And they're just showing you that they pride. Remember the saying? Did you forget? Pride comes before the fall. So you see Pride Month, but guess what? They already told you there's no more crops growing, and you know everything is backed up. So eventually the fall is going to come, maybe in the fall. So I'm going to show you how you break this stuff down and put it all together. And it's my opinion. Pride comes before the fall. Y'all know that's one of my sayings, people that listen to me. Pride Month, everybody's proud, but what are they proud of? They sexual behavior? That's what you're proud of? Okay, that's cool. But guess what? Now the fall is coming. What's the fall? Famine, pestilence, have against the have-nots. Because no matter how much pride you got, how much rich you are, guess what? When shit hit the fan, people going to be trying to hop the mansion fences. That's what they were showing us when it happened to Lil Baby. Did not an individual, pardon me, the baby. Did not an individual try to hop the baby gate of his estate a couple weeks ago, and he shot him on the premises? That was to show you what's going to be happening to these so-called celebrities. People are going to be hopping their fences. It's easy for you to shoot one person, but what you're going to do when you got a mansion, a big estate, and you got 100 people hopping your gate at one time, ramshacking your whole estate? That's what's going to eventually happen. That's my opinion. This is something I told you, I've been researching this stuff. Everybody is a lot of people are making these predictions. It's not predictions. They just studying what's going on. They see what's going on. And every crime you see really applies to what's about to happen and what's going on. It's just that you're not paying attention. You're not understanding why robberies are up at an all-time high. Betrayal is up at an all-time high. Vicious crimes. They knew this was going to happen. That's why they've been put these sex traffic crimes in place, because they understand that humans are the biggest resource. And they knew they would have to put certain laws in place to protect humans from being snatched up, because if you get snatched up, you're a bag somewhere, your money. Whether you get put in the sex acts, you get pimped against your will, or you become a victim of organ harvesting. They know humans are the last bag walking. Human beings. You're the last form of money when shit hit the fan. And if you don't believe me, you study history and you'll see whenever something major hit the earth and people couldn't eat no more, who they started eating? Human beings. What also happened? People went into what? Slavery, because it was a commodity. When you see sex trafficking and human trafficking, that just really means anti-slave laws as well. Because people know it's easy to snatch your ass up, take you somewhere else, make you work for free somewhere. Pick a field. They could put you in a goddamn plantation somewhere, have you working. Or they could put you in a whole house and have you chained up and working all day. Nobody never know where the fuck you at. And when they finish with you, they cash out on your whole body and you sell your organs. This is all alleged information, but this is a reality. But this is part of the prediction that's about to come right now in America. So when they say pride comes before the fall, maybe you'll get an understanding on why it's Pride Month. And while Pride Month going on, you seeing a lot of people falling, and you seeing a lot of vicious ass crimes. That's why, you know what I tell people, stay your ass in the house. Because every time you come out and you lacking, you might be a stat. See, like Roddy Ricch, he'd stayed in the crib and chilled. That nigga wouldn't have no gun charges. Because guess what? Lil Wayne said, I ain't going. Lil Wayne probably stayed his ass in the house. That's what the mansion for. The Migos, they said, guess what? We ain't gonna be there. Them niggas stayed where they at. But Roddy Ricch probably needed the money, wanted to come to New York, have a good time, and now his ass got a free gun charge. Just showing you a pattern. I'm going somewhere with all of this. Stay tuned. Now we're gonna get, man. We're gonna get it. Let's get into, man. Let's get into Blac Chyna real quick, man. For those that don't know, Blac Chyna is being humiliated right now as we speak. She has went bald. She was balder than this, but she went clean bald. But it's been growing back, and you know she got it blonde. They try to say she cut her hair off because she lost all her edges. But we know what the bald head mean with the blonde hair. We know what that means. And remember, she recently took the Kardashians to court and lost. She violated, according to, you know, the powers that be. She crossed a lot of lines, and now she's being humiliated. That's why a lot of time when you see Blac Chyna in the news, it's going to be something negative. But over the weekend, she had a pay-per-view fight, and it was a draw, but people feel like Blac Chyna lost. As you can see, she's knocked down. And you can see as she was knocked down, she tried to kick old girl in the face. Yeah, she got knocked on her ass. I'm telling you, it's getting weird out here. But she's being humiliated. She got paid. But the point is, when I saw that picture, that clean bald head, and I saw that picture of her, no, she has no edges at all. But that's not the point, man. The point is she messed up. And she has fell from grace. The grace of the Kardashians and a lot of others, because the Kardashians have a lot of supporters. You might as well say they are, man, you might as well say they are social media, right? And Kris Jenner, she knows a lot because she knew about trending topics since the OJ trial. We all heard about her messing with OJ. We heard allegedly that Khloe might be his daughter. We heard those allegations. We don't know if it's true, but one thing for sure we do know is Kris Jenner like her some chocolate, just like all her daughters. Or maybe it's just some things going on, all right? And we also know that Blac Chyna has a child with Rob Kardashian. After Tiger was messing with her, man, this shit weird, all right? I'm not going to get into all of that. It's shit weird. But her ass got knocked the fuck out. She didn't get knocked out cold, but she got knocked on her ass. And, you know, the female she was fighting for, like, she got cheated. Her name is Alicia. The woman she fighting is Alicia. She felt like she got cheated because she felt like she beat Blac Chyna. But this is my point. I'm going somewhere with this. While Blac Chyna was being humiliated and trending, guess who took time out to capitalize off this trend of Blac Chyna and to capitalize off of downfall? Kris Jenner. This Kris Jenner over the weekend with her new boo, a black man, as you can see, a real black man. And as you can see, he's palming her, you know what? Very proud. Now, this happened over the weekend. As you can see right here, this is Kris Jenner kissing Tommy Hilfiger. Tommy Hilfiger had an event, a party on his $46 million mansion, and you see that black man standing there watching another man kiss Kris Jenner on the cheek. That ain't the point. The point is, when I told you how the Kardashians, all of them are so slick, They know how to put themselves in the media at the right time. Like when I spoke about the other day, when LORIHARVEY allegedly broke up, Kim K launched her skin product, piggybacked off her clout. The same weekend, Blac Chyna had her fight pay-per-view, got knocked on the ass. She put herself in the news. Now, the only reason why I'm tying them together because when Blac Chyna went to court, it was said that she went real hard on KRISJENNER. Like, you know, they already said that she pulled out a knife on Rob, tried to cut him. No, they said she pulled out a gun. They just said she pulled out a gun. Yeah, they said she pulled out a gun on that man playing around. And she was really trying to make Kris look bad. So Kris took the time out to get clout off Chyna. And she knew this girl had a pay-per-view fight over the weekend. And she made a point to put herself in the news the same weekend of her fight. That's my point. And I'm just showing you how it's a lot of weird stuff going on. So this is KRISJENNER kissing Tommy Hilfiger. But a lot of people probably didn't know they was tied in together. I mean, they've been tied in for years. And Tommy Hilfiger is very proud. He's very happy, for those that know what I'm talking about. And if people don't understand, if you ain't noticed, it was a lot of celebrations over the weekend. All over America was parties, celebrations. Because it probably was a ritual weekend that we know nothing about. But this is my point. KRISJENNER, her man, proud. He palming that ass, very proud. And just another sign that the black man is sold out. That's it. Not because he like who he like. I'm just showing you it's about images. It's not about that. It's about images right now, man. It's just something different going on, man. That's all I'm saying, man. So I'm just trying to tell people, right? People need to get out their feelings and just start paying attention to what's going on. Start being more focused and less mad. Because this shit is going to keep blowing your mind back to back to back. All right? So you see the black man, he's just a pawn. He's a nobody. All right? He's just a sex toy. He's standing there looking like a doja. Like he's just happy to be at the party, all right? So we're going to pay attention to him because we don't know what's going to happen to that nigga next. Something funny might happen to him next too. But here he is right here, palming her ass. Courtesy of TMZ. But my point is, she strategically dropped these pictures the same weekend as Blac Chyna having her fight. And you know they got beef. For those that don't know, Blac Chyna got beef with the Kardashian family. So I'm just showing you how everything goes together. And Blac Chyna is being humiliated. And I'm going to get to this story. For those that don't know, this is DELONTE West and LeBron James. Let's bring it up to date. DELONTE West was accused of smashing LeBron James' moms. And ever since he was arrogant about that, his life been hell. Because he was talking out his mouth and he didn't understand the power that LeBron James has. So we got to get into this. Over the weekend, bang. DELONTE West was seen begging for change. Mind you, this man used to be a millionaire. He also represents the fall of light-skinned niggas. Because I'm going to be real. One thing about what a light-skinned nigga be doing bad, boy, they be doing bad and looking real bad too. I'm going to be real. Anyway, man, for those who like to be on that complexion shit, I'm going to crack my jokes, all right? But DELONTE West is doing very bad. So that's what I'm trying to tell you, man. Don't feel bad if you're not a millionaire. Don't feel bad if you've never been rich. I think it hurt more to be rich and lose it all than never been rich at all. That's what I think. This was a rich man, but he was seen over the weekend begging for change in Alexandria, Virginia. Some people feel like when he violated LeBron James, I'm one of them, I feel like he got put in a mind control program. I mean, they say he was sick or he had mental issues and they put him in a psychic ward. But in my opinion, some of these psychic wards are the place they put you in when they reprogram your whole brain. That's my opinion. I don't know what I'm talking about, but a lot of times they act more weird when they come out of these places. This man is begging for change on street corners, begging for money. And every time somebody get him, they put him on blast. Now, this is also weird with this story. he allegedly tried out for Big 3. Big 3 is the league run by Ice Cube and a few others. Really, Ice Cube is the face. He has a lot of investors in that Big 3 program. But this is Delonte West trying out for the Big 3 a couple days ago. As you see, this man looks sick. Delonte West is not that old, y'all. He is not that old at all. But as you can see, something is going on with Delonte West. And mind you, all of this has happened ever since he put out there that he was smashing LeBron James' mother. His career has not been the same. LeBron James speaks nothing of this man. He turned his back on him. And guess what? LeBron James probably really did look up to him at one point and probably did give him the okay to deal with his moms. Just showing you how things change. How you could be up 1 minute, next minute you down. I'm talking about real down. You see that? That's when he was in his light-skinned glory right here. You dig? He was in his glory. That's Delonte West when he was arrested a couple months ago and put in a home again. Now, mind you, he was caught on the streets begging more than once. The owner of the Dallas Mavericks, Mark Cuban, claimed he was going to pay for him to get rehab and get him help. But since then, he's back on the street again. So that might have been a lie that Mark Cuban put out there. Or Delonte West could just be traumatized. Now, this picture of him with the Mavericks is an old picture. This is after he left LeBron. And ever since he left LeBron, his career went downhill. He originally got his clout with the Celtics. But this is him. Looking very, very bad. But like I said, then it's mighty funny, right? This week, just the past week, it was announced that LeBron James was a billionaire. The same week he's claimed to be a billionaire, the same week Delonte West is seen begging for change. All this stuff go hand in hand. Now, another thing, the same week LeBron James came out and said he was a billionaire, all of a sudden he's facing more slander. Now, all of a sudden, LeBron James is being accused of cheating on his wife. I just said last week, this man been with his wife since high school. We know LeBron James have never been in the news, but I'm not going to say that man never cheated on her, because a man is a man. I'm not just saying all men cheat. I'm just saying, man, a damn rich-ass man, come on now. His wife probably know what I'm saying? His wife probably let him play every now and then. That's all I'm saying. But that's not the point. The point is the week of him being a billionaire and looking like a perfect black man that plays sports, somebody found out this was the perfect week to slander his ass. Now, LeBron James has been accused of cheating on his wife. And this happened to come out last week. And guess who said it? This was said by Drew Sidora. Drew Sidora is so low now, she is on Housewives of Atlanta. And Drew Sidora has 3 kids now. A lot of men used to love Drew Sidora, lust off of her. And now she dry snitched on LeBron James. But this is so funny. Now, we know Housewives is pre-recorded. But it's mighty funny, the episode of Drew Sidora speaking on LeBron James came out the same week he said he was a billionaire. They dropped the story. Now, according to the show, I didn't see it, so this is all alleged, but they said she made allegations that she was messing around with the king of the NBA. Everybody knows they call LeBron James the king. And they also said within the episode, they bleeped out certain parts of what she was saying. But it's alleged that she was talking about LeBron James. So, you know what I'm saying? Drew Sidora. Whatever, man. She's so low now in her acting career, she's on Housewives of Atlanta. She got, nigga gave her 3 kids, knocked her ass up. And she's desperate right now too. But you always hear the saying of what? They love to kick a black man when he down, right? But guess what? No, they like to kick a black man when they coming up too. So my point is this. I'm just saying, the same week he get announced to be a millionaire and getting praises of him and his wife, all of a sudden, Housewives of Atlanta, they put out there that this man been cheating on his wife, trying to slander his name. See that? And he also said this week he wanted to buy his own basketball team in Las Vegas, put in the NBA. So LeBron James is making power moves, and you understand that. You see he's also being under attack at the same time. Just showing you how they all together. But it's just mighty funny. Now, mind you, I told you, Housewives of Atlanta is pre-recorded. So how did they know to drop this episode of LeBron James slander the same week he announced to be a billionaire? It's crazy. And that's a fact. Yeah, they say that Delonte West is bipolar, but something happened where this man went out his mind because he was all right at one point. This one, he was LeBron James' big bro. He was hanging with LeBron James' mother, and LeBron James was cool with it. This happened in Cleveland. But this is him the other day looking bad. And we definitely know LeBron James turned his back on him. And guess what? If you was disrespecting my mom's, nigga, that's what you get. I ain't gonna do nothing for your ass, nigga. That's what you get. You shouldn't have been running your mouth. If you'd have shut up, nigga, maybe you'd have been all right. You still could have been in the family, nigga. But no, you want to run your mouth and brag and talk grimy. So look at him. That's Delonte West, man. He tried out for the big three. That man's so sorry, man. He can't even make it to the big three, man. They probably just let him hang out for a little while to get some free food, and they felt bad for him, gave him some clothes and shit. And for those who don't know about the big three, that's where all the ex-NBA players go play at. You know, people like Kwame Brown was in the big three. And then right after Kwame Brown left the big three, what that nigga do? Start a YouTube channel. Because that nigga was fucking around going to be just like Delonte West eventually. But he came to YouTube and made a little name for himself, and everybody joined his cult. And now Kwame Brown is doing all right for himself. So salute to Kwame Brown, because nigga, you could have been just like Delonte West if that YouTube channel ain't start popping. So maybe Delonte West, yo, bro, if you hear this, you should start a YouTube channel. For real. A lot of people would love to hear your story. Delonte West, start a YouTube channel, get you some super chats and some cash apps, just like Kwame Brown, nigga, and you'll be all right. Sit. That's all you got to do. So I don't feel sorry for Delonte West, because that nigga could get him a whole lot of cash apps. That's all I'm saying. But some niggas rather get cash apps the fast way, the old school way, nigga. This the old way of getting cash apps and super chats. For niggas with no talent, I should say. And let me say, yes, thank you everybody that support me and support the channel. I appreciate everybody that donates, and y'all make a lot of things happen. Y'all make a lot of things more easier, all right? I'm going to tell you that right now. But this is the old school way of getting donations right here. Just hit the block and start begging. That's it. So I'm just telling him he old school. He need to step his game up, and he need to take the Kwame Brown blueprint and come on YouTube and talk about how the NBA did him dirty, talk about his LeBron James episodes, and he'll get paid. This nigga will actually top Kwame Brown right now if he get on YouTube. So somebody reach out to Mr. West and tell this nigga start a YouTube channel. I might tell that nigga today. For real, bro. Start a YouTube channel, bro. You can come up. For real. Kwame Brown did it. He could do it too. He actually got a bigger story than that man. That's all I'm saying. But salute to my people in the Kwame Brown cult. Hopefully some of y'all left. But anyway, salute to Kwame Brown. This ain't no hate, bro. All right? But you full of shit. That's it. So, Delonte West played for the big three just like Kwame Brown. Only thing is, Kwame Brown started a YouTube channel. Man, screw these dudes, man. I'm telling y'all, man, people out here been getting finessed and tricked. And guess what? I'm starting to think niggas like to be tricked. Niggas love that shit. Niggas love to be tricked, man, because America gone wild, man. That's what it is, man. Some people love to be tricked. They love to be finessed. But yeah, that's what's going on, man. I'm showing you, man. People that had it and they lost it. See? Blac Chyna was in the loop. She lost it. She's out of here now. On her ass. You see what I'm saying? Delonte West was doing his numbers. Nigga was just chilling with LeBron. Nigga, now look at this nigga. Just showing you, man. Money ain't everything, y'all. Money ain't everything. Money helps a lot. But just because you get money don't mean your life is going to be straight. That's all you got to get through your head, man. That's all I'm saying. All right, so the last thing I'm going to talk about, well, it ain't the last thing, but we got to talk about this real quick. Salute to my R.Kelly supporters. Free R.Kelly. You heard? Free R.Kelly. Anyway, it's another woman that don't agree with that shit. This woman you see in this picture, some of y'all saw it from the show or whatever. And let me make this clear. Let me give a disclaimer. All of this stuff could be lies on R. Kelly. It could all be allegations. It could all be a conspiracy. But we just got to remember that his own people sold his ass out and snitched on him. That's all I'm saying. Maybe it could have been somebody in his circle that wanted to rob his ass. And maybe one of his right-hand man set all this shit up against him so he could take his money. Who knows? But this particular woman right here, her name is Lizette Martinez. She is the first person, one of the first people in the R. Kelly case to pop out. And she said she thinks the Fed's recommendation of 25 years in prison is too low. She says R. Kelly should spend the rest of his life behind bars. That's what this woman, Lizette Martinez, said, not me. So don't get mad at me. She doesn't think his abuse will ever come to an end. She basically saying if this man do 25 years and come home, he's going to still do the same thing. That's what she's saying. Federal prosecutors also pointed out on, and they have proven multiple times, they have proven that he was using his power to get what he wants and make victims out of people. This is what the prosecutors have been promoting. This is what this woman is promoting. Also, another woman by the name of Kitty Jones also said that she says she's okay with him just getting 25 years. But this woman, Lizette Martinez, says that that man needs to get more than 25 years. And like I told y'all, he goes to court at the end of this month. That's going to end off Pride Month. They're going to try to fry this man unless some of y'all R. Kelly supporters go down to that courthouse and hold hands around the courthouse and put on them free R. Kelly shirts and start going hard. They're going to fry this man. That's all I'm going to tell y'all right now. And guess what? I'm going to be real. I got to be fair. They say this woman, if you look this woman up, this woman is an actor. She is an actor. That is her occupation. Now I'm going to say this. Some of this stuff could be true. Some of it could be sauce. Yes, they probably did get some people. Either way, I know for a fact, in my opinion, his own team is part of this shit too. His own team is part of the ones that want his ass gone. Now, what I also learned about R. Kelly, he was also financed and sponsored by certain people before he actually made it big. And these are some of the same people that always had their hands in his pockets. And when you always heard the stories about this man couldn't read and things like that, apparently, allegedly, that stuff is kind of true because he did have to trust a lot of people to conduct his business. And these are some of the people who are setting him up. So when I was saying R. Kelly's going to get that time, I'm speaking from an aspect that it's hard to be the case when your own people are setting your ass up and doing you in. That was my point. It wasn't just about the allegations. It's about the people that testified on his ass behind the scenes and gave statements behind the scenes. And a lot of the people he trusted, they didn't want no parts of that shit. They didn't want to get 25 years in those sex traffic rings, so they all put it on his ass. That's what I was trying to tell people. It's not that I was trying to bash R. Kelly, say he automatically guilty. No, I'm trying to say that his own people sold his ass out. That's why he's guilty. Because remember, your own people is supposed to help you, but his own people went against his ass. It's hard to beat that in a court of law. Do you understand that? Even this man brother against him. Do you understand that? Right hand man, all of that. They're against him. He also got caught, or his people that was sent to intimidate witnesses, they got caught and they snitched on R. Kelly. Did another thing y'all got to remember, he goes to court in Chicago after this and Minnesota. So this is not the end all be all. That's why I was trying to tell y'all that they're going to fry this man. And I have no problem with no woman saying free R. Kelly, but I do feel a certain way about any man that said free R. Kelly. You suspect, nigga. Any woman, I have nothing against no woman that said free R. Kelly. I'm just being real. But a lot of you niggas are saying free R. Kelly. Yeah, y'all niggas will show y'all true colors now. I know why y'all was saying free R. Kelly. Because birds of a feather flock together and they also think alike, nigga. I understand. But we neither here nor there. Get it, choke, no joke, nigga. You was the main leader of the free R. Kelly campaign, and you did that shit to get a whole lot of money, because I seen you, nigga, getting them donations to Cash Apps, nigga. You popped up on the feed, nigga, with all that fake R. Kelly shit. And let's see if the end of June is Mr. Choke No Joke gonna be at the R. Kelly trial when he get his time. Is he gonna still be saying free R. Kelly, or did he get tired of saying the shit? Or being that it's not in Atlanta, he ain't want to keep going to New York and going in front of the courthouse. And Choke No Joke, nigga, you still going live from the same location. In my opinion, Choke No Joke, nigga, you still homeless. That's my opinion, nigga. I told you. So you show me some keys to a crib, nigga, and you show me you in the crib, all that going live in hotel room corners, nigga, you still homeless, nigga. And the only reason why I'm on Choke No Joke, because that nigga been lying for years. He's a lying ass nigga. I told you he ran on Dame Dash. He's a fucking bitch ass nigga. Johnny Bunton, he got that man life in jail. Nigga's a bitch. He's online snitching, lying every day. Nigga's a lying ass nigga. You rolled that Cardi B trial. You're a liar. You're not in the industry. They don't fuck with you no more. You just a fucking fan, and you've been using R. Kelly to get paid, nigga. You also try to get paid off Jessica Reed, the alleged victim of Charlemagne. Choke No Joke is an opportunist. He's a piece of shit. He's a lying ass nigga from the Bronx. That's all he is. Even niggas from the Bronx don't fuck with that nigga. Choke No Joke is a homeless nigga with a YouTube channel. And I told Delonte West, nigga, get a YouTube channel and you could be just like Choke No Joke, nigga. That's all you got to do. Because Choke No Joke is another nigga that's homeless or will be extra homeless without a YouTube channel. So I want y'all all to salute YouTube. And stop hating on YouTube, because YouTube have saved a lot of lives. YouTube have made it where a lot of black men will not be homeless right now. Let's be real. But that's why I don't like niggas like Choke No Joke, because he been even pimping R. Kelly name while that man been locked up, and it's sad. Choke No Joke was online trying to deceive all the R. Kelly fans that he in the loop with R. Kelly, and he just spoke to R. Kelly last week. Nigga, stop fucking lying, nigga. You try to capitalize off that man because R. Kelly told his publicist that anybody that wants to support him, he co-signs it as long as it's positive news. So Choke No Joke seen that message, and he started going hard on YouTube. He created a damn R. Kelly saga online talking about free R. Kelly and made a lot of money. To this day, those are some of his biggest viewed videos. Nigga, now when Choke No Joke go live, nigga, ain't too many people in your chat no more, nigga, because you ain't keep talking about free R. Kelly. And you ain't running down to the Cardi B Tasha K trial no more, nigga. So you ain't looking the same. But either way, nigga, Choke No Joke, nigga, you're still homeless. So that's why I call you Choke So Broke, nigga. And stop trying to pimp up R. Kelly. That's sad, nigga. You want to capitalize off another man's demise, nigga. You know goddamn well you was not going to help R. Kelly get out of jail. But the nigga Choke still was trying to paint a picture that he was helping that man. Meanwhile, he was cashing out, getting paid. And my point is this, nigga. When you going to just get a crib with the fucking money, nigga? That's it. Get a damn house. You still going to lie for corners wearing bullshit-ass orange shirts. You's a clown-ass nigga, bro. And every chance I get, I'm going to take a shot at you, even though I don't care about that nigga. But when I see R. Kelly, it's sad because I think about how that man Choke was really trying to capitalize off this man the whole time this man was in the feds. He was on here lying. Lying. How can a homeless nigga help R. Kelly? Nigga, you're blackballed from the industry. They don't fuck with you. Period, nigga. You got on here talking, had Jay-Z nuts in your mouth for like 2 years straight. You a has-been, nigga. That's it. Get over that shit. And that's your business. And this ain't no hate. It's just that some of y'all be stupid and y'all will support a homeless nigga if he got a channel. It don't matter. That's why I say, man, Delonte West, get a channel, bro. I'm gonna fucking DM this nigga today. I'm gonna tell this nigga, get you a YouTube channel, bro. You can do better than Choke No Joke. You can do better than Kwame Brown, nigga. You can do better than me. You can do better than a lot of niggas. You ain't gotta be on the corner begging. Even Choke figured that shit out. That nigga was still in the projects till he started that YouTube channel, nigga. Now he in a hotel somewhere. It is what it is. Y'all niggas better thank YouTube, man. Stop hating on YouTube, man. For real. They taking care of the black community right now. Straight up. All right? So I don't want no problems. That's my opinion. Take it or leave it. I don't care. Some of y'all in the Choke No Joke cult, nigga. That's on you. I don't care. Your leader's a bum. And y'all should hold him accountable and say, Choke, when you gonna get a crib? When you gonna stop being homeless, nigga? When you gonna stop going live from public locations? Nigga talking about he was making... Man, this nigga's a clown, man. That's all I'm gonna say. That's enough of that nigga. But I'm just saying, man. You see? At least I ain't trying to capitalize off R.Kelly talking about... Y'all hollered at R.Kelly last week. He told me this, y'all. He about to come home. He about to get that appeal. That's what Choke was doing. Nigga's a lying ass nigga, bro. I'm telling you, man. Straight up. And I told you, nigga, you make the Bronx look bad, all right? Niggas from the Bronx get money. They do not look like Choke No Joke, and they do not co-sign that nigga. Choke No Joke is a joke. He's Choke so broke. That nigga is out of town. That nigga be ducking and dodging. Not the point he ducking and dodging. The point is that he ain't got no fucking money. That nigga ain't got no fucking car. He ain't got shit. Nigga go live out of Planet Fitness. Nigga go live out of fucking Walmarts, parks, public places. That nigga's a fucking bum. And y'all be donating to the nigga, but at least make sure the nigga gets in some keys to an apartment. Get a lease somewhere, nigga. And also shows the reason why I'm on Choke No Joke, because nigga, you another suspect nigga that said free R.Kelly, and I never, ever, ever, ever saw you with a woman. Never seen you with a grown woman. And to me, a lot of times niggas be homeless because they got female problems. So when you got female problems, yeah, you're going to be homeless. And then some of y'all be homeless by choice because some of you don't like females. My opinion. You can't get an ugly girl with a crib. You can't get a 600-pound chick with a crib that, you know, them 600-pound chicks that be on a TV show and they got a man with them. You can't get you nothing. You can't get a white girl. You can't get nobody. You can't get nobody. An older, a cougar. Niggas be having no chick and then be online talking about free R.Kelly. I don't get these niggas are weird. Oh, Choke, maybe you like tenderonis. Who knows? Who fucking knows? Allegedly, nigga. He's another crybaby channel striking ass nigga. Man, I'm done with these niggas, man. Choke so broke, nigga. Go free R.Kelly, nigga. How you gonna free R.Kelly? You can't even free yourself out of a hotel room, nigga. Shut up. Yeah, we here. Episode cooking. Episode 195. Salute to the chat. ASAP Order, what up? But y'all, a lot of y'all niggas should thank YouTube. Nigga, be grateful for the food they put on your damn table, man. Stop hating on YouTube, nigga. They've been feeding you niggas. I seen you before and I seen your after pictures. Before YouTube, after YouTube, nigga. Be grateful. Stop playing. All right? Other than that, man, I'm clowning right now, right? Top of the top, man. What else we going to talk about? Also, Justin Bieber. Now, only reason why I'm talking about Justin Bieber because that man's face is paralyzed. He dealing with face issues. And he had to cancel his show. They saying Justin Bieber got some type of virus that messed with his ear and his eye and his face. But the only reason why I paid attention because people forgot. Y'all remember when Justin Bieber came out, you know, Justin Bieber been trying to be a born-again Christian for a long time. Justin Bieber have been trying to get away from the game for a little minute. So it was just weird to me that, you know, now even he going on tour because I told you all of them trying to go get their last bag before this famine hit, allegedly. And Justin Bieber came out and his face is his eye be going in and out, his hearing, his face be locking up. But it's just weird how all of this stuff starting to happen to him. when he came out and he said he wanted to be a Christian. He was a born again Christian. And it was just weird that, damn, I said, damn, now Justin going through this stuff. It's just mighty funny when these people denounce that lifestyle, they don't want to be in that program no more. Their life start going upside down. So this is what happened to Justin Bieber. And it just caught me because I was like, damn. So he's supposed to go on tour, but he had to cancel this tour. All because his face started locking up. He got half his face be paralyzed. It'd be in and out of being paralyzed. So that's why I was like, yo, it's some weird stuff going on. And like I said, man, these people got money, but it's certain things happening to them where their money can't even help them no more. That's all I'm saying. And we also don't know if somebody could have put something in Justin Bieber drink. He could have went to the doctor and the doctor could have did something to him. We have no idea, but that man's face is starting to be messed up. And you remember a lot of people grew up off Justin Bieber, and a lot of his money come from his looks, allegedly. But that's what he's dealing with right now, man. He got issues. So I don't know what to tell y'all about Justin Bieber, but it's just funny to me that he had to cancel his tour. And ever since he denounced the industry and he been trying to be a Christian, he is going through a whole lot of stuff. That's all I'm saying. So that's what Justin Bieber, man. I had the picture. I'm trying to pull the picture up now so you can see how his face look. It'll come back. For some reason, it ain't coming through my email, but I'm going to put it up. Also, dealing with Juice WRLD. Now, we know suspect things happen with Juice WRLD and his death, but an engineer that worked with Juice WRLD, he alleges that the label been trying to kill him and take his equipment. They feel like he got more rights to Juice WRLD's music. Now, for those that don't know, Juice WRLD allegedly overdosed because he took a whole bunch of Percocets getting off a plane, allegedly. But the engineer is saying that he's been getting death threats, and he's saying that the label is trying to kill him, and they want to take all his equipment. A lot of people don't understand that Juice WRLD had a whole lot of influence. He was the next biggest thing. And I'm just going to say that, in my opinion, it's some weird things happen with that whole Juice WRLD thing too. That's my opinion. But his producer came out and said that his Juice WRLD label trying to kill him and take his equipment. That's what he's saying. So, like I said, it's a lot of weird stuff going on. Also, on a serious note of things, I got to talk about this, right? Now, remember a couple months ago in New York City, where those particular nurse got caught for selling fake C-19 cards. Remember that? It was called the Wild Child Pediatric Healthcare Facility. They got caught with $900,000 cash, and they said they made $1.5 million in fake C-19 vaccination cards. But this is my point. 80 teachers have been accused, 82 to be exact. Basically, what I'm going to tell you what happened, in my opinion, these people got caught and they snitched on 82 teachers. So that means 82 teachers are going to lose their job, which means the city of New York can now cut 82 teachers' salaries. Who's to say this whole shit wasn't to set them up too? Who's to say that the whole time this fake ass location was put into play just to catch people trying to out scam the system with fake cards? Because now these women got caught and they telling on everybody. They told on 82 teachers. So let's just say out of 82 teachers, I don't know the yearly salary for a New York City teacher, because remember, you got a minimum, you got a maximum. We don't know. Let's just say an average of 40 to 50,000 per teacher, 30,000 to for 50,000. Times that by 80, 82, that's how much money the city gonna save. Cut their ass up out of here. They out of here. All because of a fake ass card. So remember, I told you some people actually made themselves homeless. A lot of these cities are cutting. Look, they finessed a lot of people to quit their job. So now we ain't got to pay you no pension in the long run. We ain't got to pay you no damn 401k, no salary, none of that shit. Get out of here. And they tricked a lot of people to quit their fucking job. And some of these people are still fighting to get back on their feet. But this was some of the city's ways of cutting ties with some of the people. They ain't want working no more. And when these older teachers or people of certain calibers left these jobs, all they did was hire newer people for a lesser salary that gladly took the vaccination. That's the game they played. But 82 teachers got snitched on, and 82 teachers don't have no job no more. They about to lose that shit. They out of here. Because the woman that sold them the damn card is the ones telling on their ass. And these two women, they got caught with $900,000 cash, and altogether they made $1.5 million off of these cards. They was running a wild, it's called the Wild Child. Don't that sound bogus? A pediatric healthcare facility for kids called Wild Child. Ain't no parent in their right mind gonna take their kid to no place called Wild Child. That's what I looked deep into it. I said, man, this whole thing might have been a sting operation to line these teachers up. And they put it in Long Island. So they had to go to Long Island just to go get this paperwork. Now, mind you, all of them, what? They got the paperwork in their real name. So they can't deny it. They got proof of all these fake vaccination cards with the teacher's name on it. So that means all of these teachers are going to get fired. 82. Do y'all see what's going on? Do you see why they're predicting the famine and starvation and why they said it was a great resignation? Because they knew a lot of people quit their job during the pandemic. People resigned. Some people resigned because of the vaccination. Some people feel like that whole vaccination plot was a trick. I'm not going to get into that. Our people that listen to me, I already told you what I felt like all that was about. The whole saying, they needed something to fake the funk. In my opinion, that could have been some water in there, some saline or something. I don't know, but who knows? All I'm saying is that whole shit could have been a magic trick that made people quit their fucking job, go crazy, lose their mind over some shit that was bogus from the rip. Who knows? But it will be. Think about it. Just think about it. Just think about it. What if you did quit your job and lost everything over some shit that wasn't even real? Just think about that. Because you got to remember, they play so many games. And like I told you, in my opinion, I told y'all months ago, they don't want to kill everybody. They need somebody to spend this money. I told you, they just want to get rid of a certain amount of people, a certain set of people. I told you that, man. And guess what? It's the people that take themselves out. Told you in America, it's the land of choice. You got the freedom of choice. And they know if certain people will have the freedom to make the wrong choice and take themselves out. I'm going to break it down one more time that everybody that went to school had to deal with multiple choices. American test is based off multiple choice, A through D, none of the above, all of the above, whatever, whatever. And they know in this world you have to make a choice. And they understand through studying all of our test records throughout life that some people, no matter how much you give them a choice, no matter how much the answer is right in their face, they always going to make the fucking wrong decision. America knows this. That's why they give you the choice to make your own wrong decision. They don't have to make you do nothing. They just trick you. So when I seen 82 teachers that lost their job, I know these 82 teachers got tricked. And they might have got set up by this organization that was set up to trick people. Because either way, you should already know common sense. Once you got a fake vaccination card, you what? You put your real name on it. So that means you was not going to be able to shake this. Either way, that was called self-incrimination. And just so happened, the two women that were supposed to be nurses, they telling on everybody. So there you have it. More losses in the last day. That's it. America going wild. I told you. It is Pride Month, and I told you pride come before the fall. So for those that don't believe, I'm not here to make you believe. This is just my opinion. A lot of y'all so smart, you figure this shit out on your own. All right? Also, on a lighter note of things, you know, we've been talking about this as well. JCOLE has been accused of throwing a no black girl party. He so-called threw an all-white party, but he literally was throwing an all-white party, meaning he only wanted a white woman to come. And one particular black woman, now mind you, this is all alleged. One black woman who allegedly, she said she was able to pass. She said she had to go through certain criteria to get in the party, and his bodyguards or the people outside the party have certain standards for people to get in. And she said, you know, I guess due to the fact she was light-skinned, she made it in, but she was not feeling how the whole party was set up. And it was set up to be an anti-black girl party, allegedly. And he threw this party in Canada. All you got to do is listen to J. Cole's song. I could have sworn J. Cole got songs bashing women, slick bashing. I could have sworn he did. But anyway, he also promotes himself to be pro-black. But you got to remember, J. Cole is mixed. His mother is white. So this man can have an all-white party if he wants to. I'm just speaking for a lot of y'all that thought J. Cole was pro-black. He's a black man. He's for black people. You see his dreads, don't you? All y'all that was pro J. Cole, you forgot he got a white mama. So if he want to have an all-white party, guess what? That's his business. He has the right to do that. But don't be mad when he doesn't want any black woman in the party. Don't be mad. But my point is this: you see a lot, for some strange reason, in these times we in, a lot of black men are going all out their way to separate themselves from black women. A lot of niggas are selling out. Some of these niggas, they just need somewhere to live. I see it in the street too. Some of these niggas need somebody to leech off of right now because they can't leech off no black woman. A lot of black women are hip to niggas' games and bullshit. They ain't tolerating that shit. So a lot of black men have to go to white women and other women. That's my opinion. That's one aspect of this shit. Some of it is survival. These niggas out here got to survive, all right? If you're black and you with a white woman, you love her, good for y'all. But I understand some of you black niggas are so sorry. You are trying to leech off a white woman, nigga. That's what you're doing. You're trying to leech because you a bum ass nigga. And you know for goddamn well ain't no black woman gonna listen to your stupid ass. They're gonna be on your head. They're gonna make sure you get some fucking money. And a lot of you niggas just want to leech. So you go get a white girl. But little do you know that white girls will flip on your ass too. So when I seen J. Cole throw an all-white party, I ain't get mad because I know his mother white. Fuck, I'm gonna get mad for. That's his shit. But that's a smack into the face of a lot of people that thought J. Cole was pro-black. You get it? And let me make this clear again. I spoke on Umar Johnson with a white woman. That is his business. Whoever you love, that's who you love. Love can come in any shape, form, or fashion or color. That's not my point. My point is this nigga speaks against blacks and whites coming together. This nigga speaks black power. That's why I cooked his stupid ass. Not because he was hot on a white woman. No, it's because he portrays to be one way, but he's different. Just like J. Cole. They see, I told you, when you promote that pro-black shit, they get paid off that shit. That's money. Because when you start talking pro-black, all the black power people gonna run up over there. All the people that's against white supremacy, everybody that's against the shit gonna go up under them niggas. And so start supporting them. But these same niggas are the ones selling you out. That's my whole point. They are cop blockers to stop the real revolution. And you got to understand one thing I told you before, the revolution will not be televised. So whenever you see a nigga on TV talking some shit he going to do, or you see a nigga on the internet talking about he about to start a war, he going to do all this, that, the nigga is lying. Because the real shit ain't going to be on TV. Oh, you don't believe me? All right. Did you see these niggas on YouTube? Look, 31 motherfuckers. Did you see them on YouTube talking about what they about to do to black people and all this and that? No. Them niggas working in private, they working behind the scenes. Them niggas got organizations and they getting paid. They getting sponsored. These organizations getting donations from other racist people. They working behind the scenes of what they believe they're going to do in America. I'm showing you what's really going on because a lot of y'all sleeping. And guess what? This is just the face of Reclaim America. This particular hate group is just one. They could just be the downfall, meaning they could be an anti-hate group, but they could be a fake ass anti-hate group, meaning none of them really want to put no work in. But all you got to know is it's real hate groups that want to put real work in, and they ain't playing, and they ain't on no internet. And they already established. See, we go back to that Timothy McVeigh. Remember he bombed the federal building in Oklahoma, and he was dealing with those white supremacist groups. Well, ever since Timothy McVeigh, mostly all of these hate groups, the real hate groups, I'm talking about the ones that be target practicing with the choppers, that teach their kids to shoot machine guns at 12, the real ones, all of them went underground. All of them still in America, they just went underground. So when you see them, they like the commercial version of the real hate groups. Do you understand what I'm telling you? So when you hear about the revolution won't be televised, and you hear about white supremacy, some of us understand that white supremacy is a system and is also a power that you don't see. Those are the real hitters. And some people feel like all of this shit is adding up to a race war. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. It's a lot of different wars about to take place right here. Why you think, in my opinion, the country ain't going to war with nobody? Ain't no wars popping up overseas. You know why? Because they doing business with everybody. America's getting paid with everybody. The Saudis, everybody. They getting paid. Hand over fist. China, everybody. They getting paid. A lot of y'all was tricked to think that it's going to be a world war overseas. No, world war is right here. My opinion. The only reason why I'm saying a world war is going to be right here because everybody's already warring. Everybody is warring over many different topics. People have many different opinions. When you see the Facebook beef and internet beef, that's just a little tip of the iceberg. That ain't nothing. It's real beef going on. Why you think they had to put all these different stipulations on what you could say in your community? Because some of these communities are fueling wars. They're fueling hate. But if you notice one thing, certain words you can't say, but you can say nigga all day. That's what I'm trying to tell you. But all of this is alleged to take place. All this fighting and whatever. It's supposed to take place at the same exact time while everything is going up and being inflated and droughted. How you gonna go to war when you got a shortage of food? But guess what? Some of these other organizations, guess what they're already doing? They're already stockpiling all their resources. That's what I'm trying to tell you. A lot of niggas are sleeping, they playing. They talking a good talk, but they ain't really getting ready. So like, I've been paying attention to, like I told you earlier, I've been studying different people talking about certain events. I've been watching all nationalities. I've been seeing so-called pure white Christians that's not racist, allegedly good people. They even talking about some of the things that's going on and about to go on. So-called white conspiracy groups, they talking about what's about to go on. Because what's going on is they're talking to their people. They're talking to everybody, but at the same time, they're talking to their people. The reason why, you know how I know this? Because the people that are talking these talk, man, they got 1 million views. Hundreds of thousands of views. Because their people are paying attention. The other people, they worried about all other bullshit and versus battles and all this other shit. Distracted. So my point is, I ain't making this shit up. It's just that as I get put on, I'm gonna put y'all on. Because It's what's going on. It's the news. And some of the shit is entertaining because the shit they doing is so right in your face. It's very entertaining because they're getting bolder and bolder. So my point is, ask yourself, for my people that's, you know, against white supremacy. I'm against white supremacy. The thing is, I just don't care about them motherfuckers. I don't care about them because they ain't gonna do shit to me. I ain't worried about them. But for the people that are worried about them, you ask yourself, are you ready for war? These people got caught with a U-Haul filled with smoke bombs and shields. That was light work. We know for a fact they got guns stockpiled somewhere and real grenades. We know that. Or they could have just been a poster child to take the downfall for the real game. My point is this. They all got out on $300 bond, which means they all will be coming home and they're all going to be back part of their organization. My point is, for the people that talk this talk, are you really ready? If all 31 of these individuals had an AK-47 or AR-15 in their hand, would you be ready for that war? And I'm trying to tell you, a lot of niggas are just talking and they're just trying to save their own ass. These niggas ain't ready for war. I'm telling you. These people are stockpiling weapons. They are stockpiling resources because they know about the food shortage. For my people that know about other places, you know about out of town, these people are stockpiling gas. They go into the pumps with big containers. They are stockpiling all resources. And I actually heard a man telling people, he said, yo, basically, every time you go food shopping, every time you get paid, you need to grab a little something, put it in a stash. But you know, my people suffer from lack of knowledge and they don't believe shit is real till it happen. And I told niggas, this the last one you ain't gonna shake. So everybody that's against white supremacy, you ask yourself, are you really prepared? Are you getting ready? Are you ready for war? Are you ready for the famine? If not, you full of shit, you bullshit. You need to step your game up. That's all I'm saying. Because all that talking ain't gonna do shit right now. These people not talking. They in position. They ready. That's why you see they got the shirt called Reclaim America. They're the same group that was in Charlottesville, VA a couple years ago when that man was running over people in the truck and people got done dirty. This is just a baby group compared to all the groups that's really in the cut, waiting to get it popping. You heard about the Proud Boys, man. That the Proud Boys, they ain't got nothing on what's really in the cut. They ain't got nothing on that. Because the real ones, they not marching, they ain't protesting, they ready for shit to hit the fan so they can come out gunning. They're ready. I told you about how a lot of these people, they got big trucks. I told you. A lot of them, they not caring about no goddamn foreign. They not supporting no foreign business. They don't want no fucking luxury car. They want big-ass F-150s, big-ass Suburbans. They want big-ass cars with monster wheels. They want fucking war-ready trucks and vehicles, nigga. That's what they all driving now. And I'm trying to tell you, for my people that live in a box and you don't really understand the world is moving a whole nother way right now. They are getting ready. So do you think these people are going buying $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 trucks just to play? Now, mind you, they're buying big ass trucks while the gas going up. They don't give a fuck about no gas going up. They getting ready because they know it's not going to affect them. You know why? They've been getting ready for this shit for years. Now they getting in position. This is what I've been seeing. This was going on. You take it or leave it. So all I'm saying, you just getting a piece of the pie. You just getting a little portion of what's going on. Like that shooting in Buffalo or that so-called white 18-year-old. That was a little piece. So let's just imagine in your mind, right? If an 18-year-old could put in that much work by himself, what you think 31 people could do? What you think 100 of them could do? What you think 1,000 could do? And we know it's way more than 1,000. That's all I'm saying for people that run their fucking mouth, talking about you ready for war. Are you really ready for war? I don't think so. I fucking don't think so. So a lot of y'all need to do more preparation, more getting ready, and less talking. If you bought that life. And I'm not promoting the shit. I'm just saying this was going on, all right? Now, let's also speak on how many Black organizations have you seen come out to the forefront to speak against this stuff? How many? Oh, I get it, because they got most of the Black organizations focused on black crime. Do you see how everything is mixed up and confused? One hand, you got so-called white racists that want to kill Blacks, but on the other hand, we got Black organizations trying to stop Blacks from killing Blacks. What the fuck is going on? Name me one Black organization that is speaking out against these hate groups or showing you that they're ready to counter this behavior. Where is the Nation of Islam? So when I said out my mouth, in my opinion, that nobody's coming to help people, I told you what I've already been seeing. Ain't nobody coming to help you. That's all I'm saying. And let me be clear, this particular hate group, they hate people that is proud. They hate people that's proud of the rainbow. So they went to go disrupt this gay pride event in Idaho. But they said they drove 10 states over. Now I want you to peep something else. They didn't say what state they actually came from, because it's a secret. I told you. Because they understand. They understand warfare. They understand that if they are going to do something, they're not going to let everybody know exactly where their headquarters at, how they moving. But the news said they came from 10 states over, didn't even say what state they came from. Now, 10 states over could be any state from Idaho. Just showing you the games they playing. So my point is, are you ready? And like I said, it's not just going to be a war of bloodshed. Some of the bloodshed is going to be from them starving you out. Because I told you, the number one thing they do in war is take your food, take your resources. That's the first thing they do before the war pop off. Study history, study warfare. They shut down your supplies. So while you see the food shortages, that's what? Cutting off your supplies. So that also makes the people that look like you start turning on each other because they can't get no food. You know, when a nigga's starving, he gonna knock on your door. He gonna break in your car. He gonna knock you upside the head and take your shit. So now if a famine war was to pop, you ain't got enough resources and you're gonna be wasting so much time fighting your own people. Now the so-called hate groups could pull up and just start clipping niggas and you're gonna think it's black crime. You see? Let's just say, God forbid, a white supremacist comes and spins the block and shoot a whole block up with an AR-15. They automatically gonna put that on gang crime because that's how it's already programmed to be. Everything gets put on gang crime now. You see? Now the fucking anti-hate groups, or the hate groups, should I say, they can move strategic and start going in the hood, picking people off. And mind you, a lot of them are trained with sniper rifles and shit like that. Because they understand now, you got so much shit to fight, you can't even pay attention. You got to fight your own people. You got to fight poverty. And you don't even have a chance to get to the supremacist groups because they on the outside looking in. They plotting and waiting till you real weak so they can swoop in when you already finished. That's my opinion. I told you about how vultures like to swoop down on a dead corpse. Well, some of these hate groups are vultures. They not going to pop out to the last minute when they feel like you all the way crippled. Hurry up and die. What up, bro? Salute. Clarence T. Love, what up? We cooking right now. It's my point. Just look at it right now. Right now, they got it where people fighting so much. If it was a race war, niggas would not be prepared right now as we speak. Because they got you more focused on ghost guns and fighting your own people that you ain't ready for no race war. That's all I'm saying. You ain't ready. You distracted. And I'm not promoting no race war. I'm just saying these people believe in that shit. They about that life. They got organizations in multiple states, and this is just one of them. Just one. and they are called the Patriot Front. And they want to reclaim America. So when you look at reclaim America, you got to understand what that means. And I told you earlier, in my opinion, anything that's against the, I know for a fact, anything that's against the Constitution, they're against that. Anything that's anti-American, they're against that. And I told you why you think they've been labeling the fucking gangs as terrorists, because if you get labeled a terrorist, that automatically means anti-American. And I also spoke a long time ago how the gangs are the first line of defense for the neighborhoods. Because if these individuals you see right now was to come in your hood, who's going to fight them off? Oh, I forgot, a lot of the gangs been getting indicted. Oh, so if it is a race war, the gangs ain't going to be in no street helping nobody. But that's all my opinion. This is mumbo jumbo. But like I said, everybody was thinking it was going to be a war overseas, world war. All you got to do is wake up. You see it's a war going on right here. All right? Gender wars, money wars, racial wars, whole lot of wars, right? Then you got a lot of fake wars too, meaning you got people that's cool, they together, and they faking like they got beef, but the whole time they plotting against you. Sit. Also, speaking of the gang crime, speaking on that, we know that Young Thug and his label YSL, Young Stoner Life, Young Slime Life Gang, whatever. We know him and Gunna have been indicted. But recently, the DA in that case spoke out over the weekend how she has been getting death threats over the whole indictment. Mind you, the DA is a black woman, and she has been under attack. She says she has to now beef up security. And it also, something else I also seen that was kind of fishy. She's also the black district attorney that allegedly is pursuing, or you know, that case they got against Trump when they're trying to say that you know how Trump was trying to say the election was rigged, and some people, you know, they in certain places they be trying to bring him up on charges for those allegations. And from what I know, this particular DA also got charges on Trump. So we don't even know if all those death threats could actually be from Young Thug organization, allegedly. This shit could be from anywhere. And she's a black woman. She says she got to beef up her security and she's scared. It's just showing you more wild stuff going on in America. The DA from the whole Young Thug indictment has been getting death threats. It is what it is. So what else? I think I touched on just about everything, man. Some stuff ain't worth touching on again. But don't forget, I also told y'all at this event, another group was there from the Satanic Temple. From the Satanic Temple, they was offering unbaptisms on their Facebook page. They say anybody that was baptized against their will, you can come see them and they will unbaptize you. And they had statements on their page saying Satan loves you, all type of stuff. Outright Satanists. People never understood that it is a church of Satan. Not only is it a church of Satan, Satan got temples, Satan got organizations, and I ain't even talking about the synagogue of Satan. Man, I'm trying to tell you, they at work, they popping out, they not hiding no more. They out here. So that's why I'm trying to tell people, you got so many wars going on right now that's against you. You don't have no clue of what's going on. Because you worried about what rapper just came out. And you worried about who going on tour. And you worried about who got beef. You have no clue of what they got cooking up in the pot. The pot on the stove right now. That's it. So anytime we're in a country where Satanists don't have to hide, I'm talking about the outright Satanists. That ain't counting the people that worship Satan that was tricked. And that ain't counting the minions. That ain't counting the people that's doing the dirty work. That ain't counting the people that sold out and signed contracts to work for Satan. I'm talking about outright Satan worshipers every day that praise Satan every day. Man, they out here right now because it's Pride Month. So everybody's showing their pride. They showing that they're proud of what they dealing with, and they outright with it. So, in my opinion, this Pride Month, it don't just apply to the rainbow people. It applies to everybody. Meaning the things they did in the dark, now they proud of it and they put it out on Front Street and they standing on it. So I'm trying to tell you, if you call yourself a Christian or you call yourself having a certain type of faith, right now your faith is being tested. Your faith is being judged. And it's people that outright are against you right now. So hopefully y'all been reading y'all scriptures and paying attention to what's going on. Because it's certain people, they plotting on your downfall right now. That's it. And I told you, Satanic Temple, meaning they're an organization, meaning they what? They get funding, they get donations. I told you, not all of these groups are just talking, they are financially funded. And we do not have a clue of how many people are in these organizations. It could be hundreds, thousands, hundreds of thousands. It could be a million for all we know. We have no clue. Just showing y'all what's going on. And like I said, I'm going to say this one last time. Out of all this shit going on, I want you to show me one of your peoples that got power that's actually speaking about what's actually going on and what's about to happen. That's it. I'm not going to say it no more. All I'm saying is the time of worshiping people is over with. The time of you getting mad over celebrities, niggas be hopping in my comments, man, I don't care about none of that. You just ask yourself, is that same celebrity you fighting for, or are they going to fight for you when this hunger take place and this inflation is through? And when you can't pay your bills and they start doubling these electric bills and all that, playing these power games, they also say we might might have a major power outage this summer due to the fact that everybody's using power at a high level and all it's supposed to be so hot this summer. They said it also might be a couple of power shortages, power outages. All I'm saying is all this shit could take place in 1 week and 1 day, and it don't matter. It could all take place at one time. The power outage could be the start of the war, the race war. We don't know. Just saying. Shit in the game. Sit. This all news, so I ain't sit here making this shit up. All right, the lighter note of things, man. We about to get out of here in a few. On a lighter note, Blac Chyna got knocked on her ass. She's being humiliated out here. She cut her hair bald. She's bald-headed. She had a clean bald head before that. It grew in a little bit. She got the bald head with the blonde. A lot of y'all know what that deals with. A lot of y'all know about the humiliation rituals when a woman have to cut their hair off. And the men have to do the same and color their hair blonde and pink. All type of shit like that. We know that. But my point is, we got to remember that Blac Chyna just tried to take the Kardashians to court and lost. She basically embarrassed them. So now she has to be embarrassed. And this woman she fought right here knocked on her ass in a pay-per-view event. Now, don't feel sorry for Blac Chyna because she still got paid, all right? The woman that knocked out, as you see in the picture right here, her name is Alicia. She knocked on her ass, all right? And Blac Chyna still got paid. But like I told y'all earlier, the same weekend of this big fight, this fight she's been promoting for a little while, the same weekend of Blac Chyna trying to get her name back out there is the same weekend Kris Jenner popped out with her black man. And I told you how they was all slandering Kris Jenner in court. I'm not taking up for Kris Jenner neither. I'm just telling you what happened. Blac Chyna and them was coming for Kris Jenner in court real heavy. So Kris Jenner, the social media queen, the capitalist she is, Some say she might be a witch. She picked this perfect weekend to come out while Blac Chyna was fighting and got beat up to use that as a springboard to promote her own self. And as you see, Kris Jenner here with her chocolate brother. And you see, not only is he with her, he is proudly palming her ass. And this happened over the weekend at Tommy Hilfiger's party, his yacht party, on a $46 million yacht. As you see, Kris Jenner right here kissing Tommy Hilfiger. And allegedly, it said he might be selling his boat. He might have wanted to promote it so he could sell his boat, because even Tommy Hilfiger knows it's time to cash out. He knows what's about to happen. And as you see that big black man standing there looking like a flunky, because he has no power over who kisses his girl. There's nothing you can do about it. You just a date. You just a toy for the night, nigga. You just her toy. That's it. And she made sure she got a black man. Yeah, Kris Jenner. The same weekend, Blac Chyna had a fight. Blac Chyna, Kris Jenner got a black man. You see that? And she was clout chasing off this woman pay-per-view weekend. She was using her for a springboard to put herself in the trend. That's what they do. All right? But all you got to do is see this Kris Jenner with her chocolate black Zulu warrior. All right? That's it. So for all y'all that think people black, just because they black, they your brother, and you always talking about the black community, there you have it. That's what some people actually think about the black community, all right? Not me, just saying. That's what some people think about the black community. They give two fucks. That's all I'm saying. Salute to the chat, man. What's going on in here, man? What's up, Jada? What's up, Miss Deja? That's right. They love to drain melanated people. That's what they do. They love to use melanated people to come up and make themselves look good. And like you said, Deja, it could be as simple as they just like the black man's penis. Period. And maybe their son, Rob, he likes the black box. It could be as simple as that. Man, there's a lot of stuff going on. That's all I'm saying. That's right, Juice. Blasphemy. Yeah. Yeah, it's getting weird out here. Look, my message is, like I'm always going to tell you, man, just worry about yourself. Sit. Good morning, Jackie. Just worry about yourself and you'll be all right. Sit. You have to save yourself. There's nobody going to save you. That's it. You get that shit through your head, you'll be all right faster than you think you is. And pay attention. Stop being fucking distracted 24/7 a day. They breaking this shit down play by play, what they doing and what's going to happen. All right, Aaron Brown, what up? Aaron Brown, what's good? Black Bobby, what's up? This means she is going to continue to do anything to get money. That's right. They all are. I'm telling you. That's right. Look at the bro pulling back up. I see you look like you came to your senses, man. Nigga, you probably trolling again, man. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I told you I ain't got no hate, man. I ain't got no hate, man. I give it out. I can take it. You dig? I'm talking about smoke. I'm talking about shots. Other than that, man, I ain't got no beef with nobody, man. All this shit entertainment, man. Anyway, man, back to the program, man. Yeah. Clarence Alexander. Matter of fact, somebody see if that shit real. That shit might be a fake ass page. Either way, who cares? Dig? I'm just trying to tell people, man, niggas need to wake up, stop playing, and get focused out here, because it's a whole nother warfare about to go down out here. I'm trying to tell y'all what I've been seeing. I ain't saying it's a fact, but nigga, this shit about to get nasty out here. I don't know how many people gonna make it through the summer. That's all I can tell you. Pride comes before the fall, so it's Pride Month. Fall start the end of August, and they saying that this next harvest is not going to take place in August. they saying the last of the crops that's being picked up right now, it's not going to be no more replanted. They also said the food processing warehouses, a lot of them are shut down right now as we speak. For those that don't know, these are some of the places that turn the wheat into bread, turn the wheat into breadcrumbs, stuff like that. Most of your products got wheat in it. All right. Anyway, Annette, what's up, Annette? Man, I see you in here, man. Who else in here? What up, hurry up and die. Yeah, that shit fake, man. That other page fake, man. I'm just saying, man. I ain't got no smoke with nobody. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit because it's real shit going on. So you know what I'm saying? So whether a real page come on my chat, a troll page, either way, I don't care. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. Hopefully niggas listening because I'm trying to tell you, man. You got real enemies out here, man. It's real niggas out here ready to take your ass out. Straight up. Karen Alexander. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Woke up with your knowledge. That's right. Each one teach one, man. You better know the ledge so you don't fall off the edge. That's what we working with over here. Like I said. Anyway, man, I'm seeing what's up in here, man. What's up, Millie? Chyna was whining about how she had to get rid of some of her cars. These people, yeah, they going broke. Listen, man, please understand this, y'all, for real. Understand this, man. Understand this shit. I'm telling you, man, they are going broke and they are doing shit so they won't be broke. All you got to do is follow the money. And what I mean by that is you will see none of them are getting the money they used to get. They're not booking gigs fast enough. The walkthroughs are slowed up. I'm talking about every level. Act Entertainment, the money is not out there like that. These labels ain't giving money out like that. The last form of music to generate money real fast was drill. They shutting drill down. I'm telling you, they are cutting the water off. And these celebrities are panicking. So what they are doing, they're trying to save their ass so fast. This is why Master P is on tour. Didn't you think Master P was so rich he never had to come off his couch again? If you see Master P, 52 years old, going on a fucking No Limit tour, what does that tell you? And Master P's daughter has just died over fucking overdose and mental illness. And he said he gonna do the whatever he said. He said something about God because he another one always talking about God. Who's to say Master P ain't using this tour and the death of his daughter just so he can get back in position? Because when you Master P, you don't want to take no losses. You don't want to look bad to the public. He can't go back broke. So that's why you see them taking any job they could take. Man, these niggas are doing whatever because Hollywood is dead. It's over with. If you don't get no Netflix deal, you done. If you don't get a little TV show deal, they are finished. And what else we got to remember? Keith, that you just said, if you got 10 cars and the gas is up and all your cars take 93, what the hell you understand you know how much money that's going to cost them in gas? They cashing out right now. And guess what? Even when they cash out, still ain't going to help their ass. Still ain't going to be enough. And guess what else? The people that's in position, I told you, the ones that do got the money, they're going to be the first ones everybody try to rob. That's what's going to happen. So if you're a celebrity, if you smart, you better get a regular ass crib somewhere in a whack ass state. You better go to a whack ass state, get you a basic ass crib and lay low. If you're in Hollywood, Beverly Hills, all that shit, Soho and Manhattan, you in fucking the Hamptons, every state got a rich neighborhood. Where you think the first place they're going to go at when they get to starving? The same way, I see it on the news today, this morning, a lot of dispensaries have been getting robbed. A lot of people that's been selling legal marijuana all over the world have been victims of mass robberies. Because that's how the den of thieves operate. That's how they operate. They coming for the big. See, you got, remember, look, you got small town criminals, You got criminals that shoot big. So let's think about it. If you look at a crook, and I'm gonna give a disclaimer, I'm not promoting nothing. What you think a crook rather do? These crooks rather do? Rob a rich person at their mansion or rob a bank? Which chance which chance you think they rather take? Robbing somebody's whole family in a rich estate at one time, or robbing a bank? I told you they're going to be hopping walls. They're going to be in these rich neighborhoods, hopping them fences, hopping them walls, mass numbers. You might have a gang of 50 hopping the wall. All they want to do is raid your refrigerator and take what you got in your crib. This is some of the shit that's going to happen. That's just my opinion. That's my prediction. Niggas ain't trying to rob no banks. Niggas trying to rob you. That's what I see. You know what I'm saying? That's what I see. So that's what all I'm saying is, when you seeing the little baby, somebody hopped his fence, that was a little warning sign to let you see what was going to happen. That was a little warning. Because no matter what, you in a gated community, you got to still defend your own land. So, yeah, you could be in your mansion, nigga, but if you ain't got about 10 to 20 shooters on deck that got good aim and niggas rush your shit, yeah, you got a chopper, but you got 20 niggas that got choppers that hopped your gate. What you gonna do? It might be a shootout right in their lawn. So they got to be able to protect their shit. But these are some of the things that the rich have to worry about. So they getting boxed in too. Don't get it confused. The rich getting boxed in and they getting taxed and they getting brought to their knees too. Because remember, it's not about how much money you got, how much money you spending. It's about how much money you got coming in. That's really what it's about. You dig? So that's all I'm saying. Wax Dog, what up, bro? Niggas broke and they're trying to collect, aka rob the hood. Exactly. That's why I'm trying to tell you, man. You look, man. If this is simple as this, if our people are already doing bad, what I look like trying to make money off my people are already doing bad. I'm just realistic like that. That's why I said I appreciate the support I get, but I don't really expect nothing because people doing bad out here, and it's about to be worse. And my point is, so when Umar Johnson said that stupid ass shit, he don't want no donations from white people. He outright told you he only want to take black money. That's like if I'm gonna sell something, I'm just being real. It's me. If I'm gonna sell a product, I'm selling that shit for all people to buy. I'm not just gonna focus on trying to sell something to my people. My people ain't got the shit like that. That's like the poor robbing the poor. We all poor, all right? I told you that. Some of us just got extra zeros more than a little bit others, but we poor, man. We fucking poor. If you ain't got a lot of money, you ain't got a lot of land, you don't produce your own food, you ain't got no power within your city, you ain't no shot caller, you fucking poor, all right? You ain't got no power. Don't care how much shit you got material. That don't mean shit. You see a motherfucker had 10 cars, still be fucking poor. Especially if most of them shit's on credit. That's all I'm saying. So my point is this. If you see Master P on tour exactly at 52 years old, what the fuck they tell you, man? Your whole life you was told Master P worth 500 million. Master P this, Master P, Master P. Master P on fucking tour. Master P better hope his ass don't catch a stroke on tour. Straight up. That nigga's doing bad. So what is Master P doing? Master P want to go on tour. Who is Master P planning on taking money from? His black community. Because he knows the black community is going to support him. So he don't have no problem taking black people money in the last day, nigga. And I ain't look at the tickets. I bet you the tickets are 100 plus. I told you, all they want to do is take right now. They just trying to take. Make sure their family is straight. You heard? That's what's going on. So that's all, y'all. You did. I'm talking about a lot of shit, but I'm being real. I told I entertain the dumb shit, but there's so much real shit going on right now. I be distracted with real shit now. Because I'm on their head. Them niggas ain't gonna put nothing past me if I can help it. That's all I'm saying. So let the games begin. Let the shit continue. Let it keep going on. Whatever's gonna happen, this shit gonna happen. Ain't nothing we can do. I'm saying whatever's gonna happen, let that shit happen. Get it over with. Whatever. That's how I see the shit. Anyway, man. That's right. Free C Murder, man. C Murder still in jail. See that? Man, I could have sworn C Murder damn near did 25 years already. That nigga still in jail. Shit crazy, man. Master P got power. He can't get his brother out of jail. See that? A lot of these niggas ain't who we think they are, man. Anyway, Master P, man, you should be ashamed of yourself going on tour, nigga. You need to be home mourning your daughter, man. Shit. She ain't even been dead that long. You ready to go get money already, nigga. Damn. Shit. These niggas thirsty out here, boy. Anyway, man, that's that, man. I ain't gonna shame that, man. It is what it is, man. Shit. For those who wasn't here earlier, I told you Will Smith about to shoot another movie, nigga. I Am Legend Part 2. So everybody that said Will Smith's career was over with, what you got to say about that? Look to me like that nigga career is still popping off. What y'all think about that? Because we was fighting for a minute. We was fighting like we got slapped. Yeah, all of them getting paid millions because all of them got paid to pull that publicity stunt. They did a live movie right in front of our face. Yup, a staged event. That's what made it fake. The slap was real, but the whole event was fake. Chris Rock took that smack for that check. Put it like that. And Will Smith gladly put the work in for the check. And we recently already exposed Jada Pinkett for lying about alopecia. Because she got exposed by a doctor that actually got alopecia. She's a liar. They all liars. They all full of shit. All right? But Will Smith is about to shoot I Am Legend Part 2. All right? There you have it. There you have it. All right? Because a lot of y'all be highly opinionated. And everybody got an opinion. But some of y'all be getting mad with your fucking opinions. You be getting mad over shit. They was mad at Will. They called Will a bitch. They said Will a sucker for letting Jada do this and that. Whole time, Will and Jada playing everybody, man. Look at that shit. Laughing to the bank. That's why I say take the shit with a grain of salt. Laugh. That's it. Keep it moving. Don't get wrapped up in these niggas. They don't care about you anyway. Oh, yeah. Oh, thanks for seeing that. Israel Gilmore. Yo, I'm glad I seen that name because there's something else I forgot to speak on that tripped me out when I seen it. Now, in Israel, over the weekend, Israel, Tel Aviv, they were celebrating Pride Week. I had no idea they celebrate Pride Week basically by Jerusalem in Israel. I never knew that. They were celebrating Pride Week. And Iggy Azalea was the one on stage performing. That ain't my point. I didn't know they was going to celebrate Pride Week in Israel. So what y'all think about that? I have no comment. Told you Pride Month, they all been popping out all over the world. I've never in my life heard of Pride Week in Israel. I didn't know they went that far with it. I didn't know that. So, like I said, no comment. What y'all got to say about that? If that ain't a sign right there, man, I don't know what to tell y'all, man. Pride come before the fall, and it's Pride Month. And everybody has been partying this whole weekend. It's been festivals, festivities. Maybe this might be the last party month. I ain't know that, bro. Nah, I ain't know that. I ain't know they had pride parties out there. Israel, I ain't know that. Damn. I thought that was a religious city. What you got to say about that, Hebrew Israelites? Stuff getting weird, man. Somebody got to speak up for all this stuff going on out here, man. I can't be the only one talking about it, man. I ain't going, look, man, I'm just speaking on it. Hey, that's it, man. I ain't no fucking leader. I ain't nothing, man. I'm just a fool that be seeing the news. That's it. The Rainbow Gang is real. They in power right now. They on the throne. They on the throne. Oh man, this shit get weird out here, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm about to get up out of here, man. This shit too much, man. I can't take this shit, man. All right. But yeah, man. Israel was celebrating too, man. They had a big party out there, man. I ain't know that shit. So I think I touched on everything, man. And like I said earlier, man, that girl Apple Watts that was in that car accident, man, from Love and Hip Hop, they was calling her the Queen of LA, man. Her sister is missing right now. Her sister been missing after that car accident. Her sister might be in a traffic or sex trafficking ring right now. We don't know. I also spoke on Delonte West, on how karma's a bitch. How 1 minute you could be a rich man, and 1 minute you could be reduced to shit. Nothing. Over the weekend, Delonte West was seen holding up a sign. And right now, everybody in this chat room, everybody that's watching this video is actually doing better than Delonte West. And he used to be a millionaire. And I told, look, Delonte West, start a YouTube channel and you'll be all right, nigga. I seen a lot of niggas that's homeless doing it. I seen a lot of bum niggas start a channel and they doing good. You could do the same thing, nigga. Matter of fact, your begging is outdated. You need to get on YouTube, nigga, and you'll be all right. All right? But my point is this. This happened to Delonte West after he made those allegations about him sleeping with LeBron James' mother. Around this time right here, him and LeBron was cool. This is around the time, you know, LeBron let him date his mother. Ever since he went against LeBron James, his life been hell. In the same week, LeBron James has been announced a billionaire. The same week, this man has been seen in public begging for change. This when he was caught a couple months ago. Delonte West used to be a multi-millionaire in the NBA. So it just shows you, man. There's no love out here. If this could happen to Delonte West, a millionaire, what you think could happen to you if you keep playing around out here? That's all I'm saying. This show you that this can happen to anybody. That nigga had Ferraris, Lambos, big diamond chains, big mansions. He had it all. Now look at him. You can work at McDonald's and be doing better than this nigga right now. That's a fact. Just showing you life is about choices. He made a choice to mess with this man's mother. Not only that, he ran his mouth. It was disrespected. He got arrogant with it. He was bragging. He was being proud. That nigga, now he ain't too proud to beg, nigga. Pride month. He ain't too proud to beg. You see that? This is life situations, man. I'm telling you, man. He thought life was a joke. And I told you this the same week, Drew Sidora came out and said that LeBron James was cheating with her, flying her out. She took this week out to slander LeBron James. Drew Sidora, the one a lot of dudes used to worship. She got 3 kids now. She got knocked up 3 times. People used to love her like Laura London. But now Drew Sidora's clout chasing. And we know LeBron James, his name has been good in the news, you know, for the most part. We know he's not perfect. But just so happened Housewives of Atlanta dropped that episode the same week LeBron said he was a billionaire. So they used Drew Sidora to slander that nigga. A lot of weird stuff going on. But I'm not cutting LeBron James no pass because that nigga know people out here about to starve. He know these prices going up, but LeBron James ain't going to say nothing. Another thing I forgot to speak on with LeBron James. A 17-year-old got killed in front of LeBron James' school a couple days ago. A particular individual that went to his school, they say he was a rising star He got killed in front of the damn school. They was playing with water guns. And I don't know if somebody got sprayed with the water gun, felt a certain way. I do not know. But the 17-year-old was playing with water guns. And it was all said and done. He got killed in front of the school. So I'm showing you all the weird shit that's been happening. Also surrounding LeBron James. Announced he's a billionaire. This nigga come in the news for being broke. Drew Sidora slandered that nigga, said he a cheater. And somebody got killed in front of his high school. This the shit that's going on, y'all. And I told you, some of this shit, it just can't be, some of this stuff you can't figure out, man. Because it's certain powers working behind the scenes that you have no clue of. That's why I told you everything ain't going to be online. Everything is not going to be on Front Street. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, Drew from Real House. Yeah, that's right. That's her, Miss Deja. Drew Sidora. They used to praise her just like Laura London at one point. You know what I'm saying? She was considered to be bad. But now she's looking bad with 3 kids. She on a struggle show now compared to where she was at in Hollywood. But she's another example of what? Hollywood is over. That woman would have never did no Housewives years ago. No. You also remember she made a comeback on that show, The Game, a couple years ago. Remember? My point is, you see, even she is on reality TV. What does that tell you? She need money because she got 3 kids. And she can't sit around waiting on another acting gig that ain't going to come. That's all I'm saying. So I told y'all we are actually watching the fall. We're watching the fall of this shit. If we see rich people falling, what does that mean for people that just got regular money? All I'm saying is you better learn how to stockpile your resources. You better learn to lessen your diet, lessen your habits. You better learn to live off the land, and you better start strategizing because this shit is not a game. If you think it's a game, like I said, you think that shit a game, just look at these people right here. They ready. They stockpiling food, weapons, and everything, and they ready. That's all I'm saying. Just a reminder. All right? So other than that, man, I'm about to get out of here. I'm not going to do a recap on everything, man. Some things y'all just got to catch back. I also spoke about Roddy Ricch. Let me bring him back because I did start it off with him, right? In my opinion, Roddy Ricch was set up. Either he was set up or he set himself up for failure, all right? If you was going to a governor's ball in New York City is the #1 state in America with war on guns right now as we speak. Why the hell would he bring a gun to the show? Or we don't know if somebody could have put that shit in his car. Either way, Roddy Ricch is charged with a gun crime, also charged with an extended clip and a loaded firearm. And this same event that took place over the weekend, Lil Wayne was supposed to come. He backed out at the last minute. Said his flight was disrupted. He ain't pull up. The Migos were supposed to come to this show. They ain't pull up. And all of a sudden, Roddy Ricch pulls up. He gets a gun charge. Now, maybe that could be his own stupidity or his ass could have got set up. Because according to the report, they didn't find a gun on him. It was found in his car. So why is he the one being charged? But we know how it goes. Also, over the weekend, the mayor had a ball. He had a party with a lot of celebrities. Told you it's been a lot of parties and festivals, but what the hell is everybody partying for? That's the question. Also, I told you this same weekend, Roddy Ricch from LA, Los Angeles, for those that don't know, his ass got locked up in New York, and a LA drill rapper got killed in the Bronx. After I just told niggas, stay your ass out the Bronx if you ain't from the Bronx. Stay away. But this particular nigga, I hate to call him a nigga, but a nigga's an ignorant person. This particular drill rapper, not only did he come to New York, he posted his location, flossing money The nigga was sitting on the floor. You know how niggas sit on the floor, put the money stacks on the floor. The nigga sat in the store, put money stacks on the floor, bragging. Jewelry on neck. So the dinner thieves, they pulled up broad daylight, robbed his ass, and smoked him, and took his shit off his body. Left him for dead. In public, in the store. Did not care. Trying to tell y'all. She said, they just said, oh, Kodak Black had a festival this weekend. I told you everybody had festivals this weekend all over. It's a big part. It was a big party this whole weekend over America. That's all I'm saying. That's right, Alan. I try to warn people, man, but they don't listen, bro. They don't listen. Hey, I don't got all the answers. I ain't the end all and be all. But one thing I say, when I speak on something, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'll tell you that much. So we see death rising, and that's nothing new. But that drill rapper, man, Money Gang, his name was Money Gang. He should have never came to New York City, man. You should have stayed in fucking Times Square, and you could have just stood with a ball drop at somewhere. You could have just went in front of the Disney store or something. Nigga, you should not have went to the Bronx and put your location on. What type of fucking drugs was you on, my nigga? And why nobody ain't warned that man? Because no, y'all believe the hype on the internet that New York is soft. You believe that everybody in New York done got soft. You believe that false lie that the police got New York under control. Well, you don't understand that niggas in New York been know how to move strategic. Now they just move extra strategic. And now niggas in New York have been getting high off a drug called I don't give a fuck. And they don't give a fuck. And if you looking like a plate, niggas gonna eat you up, period. So it ain't just you got people with you. It ain't you got firearm. Nigga, you better have your firearm cocked and loaded and your hand on the trigger. Because niggas ain't playing with you right now. I try to tell niggas that. Niggas don't listen. And hey, I told you I share these videos. Maybe you might save some people's life. Because, hey, man, it is what it is. The war is on. Sick. But this man got locked up. And I think he got set up, my opinion, man. If he didn't get set up, he set himself up for failure. Either way, it was a fucking setup. And I'm going to say it again. If you feel like you got to have a gun to go to a show, nigga, you should have just canceled the show. Because Lil Wayne ain't stupid. Lil Wayne said, them niggas locked me up before with a gun. I ain't going back to New York. Fuck that shit. I ain't going like that. I'm pretty sure Lil Wayne still go to New York City, but I bet you that nigga be low key. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Now, Roddy Ricch is going to be a poster child for New York City war on guns. He's the poster child. He is going to be considered as a nigga that brought a gun into New York City from another state. You're going to use him for a fucking poster child. He got caught up in politics because he was unaware. That's it. That's it. Yeah, a drill rapper got jacked in the Bronx named Money Gang. I forgot the other name. Money Gang, Lene, something like that. His name Money Gang something. I told you a lot of these rappers you don't know about them until they get smoked. Yeah, he got smoked. He got robbed and killed. Not just robbed. He got robbed and killed in broad daylight. Facts. On Friday. That's what I told you, man. Stay your ass out of New York City, man. Don't listen to Wack 100. That nigga's a fucking fool. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas keep listening to Clubhouse. You think New York soft, nigga, your ass is gonna be a statistic. You're gonna be dead. I promise you that. Because if you ain't from the town, you ain't getting no love. Niggas from the town beefing with each other. So if you from out of town, nigga, you a steak. Period. You ain't got a chance. Y'all seen what happened to that rapper a couple. Man, y'all seen what happened to that young boy that came the last time and Jay Prince had to get his chain back. They was being nice that time. They wasn't starving back then. I bet you that shit happened now. They ain't giving shit back to Jay Prince. Right now, the niggas are rob Jay Prince if he come to New York. What you talking about? This shit is real out here. Man, the whole East Coast. I'm not gonna sit and play the whole East Coast right now, nigga. You come anywhere on the East Coast right now, your ass is gonna get eaten up if you out here playing. That's all I'm saying. You anywhere playing, you think it's sweet, watch what happens to you. You picked the wrong time to go on tour. You picked the wrong time to be a tourist. You picked the wrong time to go on your first vacation. That's all I'm saying. He got dealt with in the Bronx. Yeah. The BX. Ghost town, nigga. Some of us, we call it ghost town for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell y'all something, man. It's crazy out here. All over, though. 50 states. Pick a city. All over. But that's it, man. So, over the weekend, you know, look, y'all know how they always say New York takes another L. Well, over the weekend, Los Angeles, y'all took 2 L's in New York. One went to jail. The NYPD getting clout off Roddy Ricch, and one got smoked by the drill rappers. And let's look at it. So the police was there to lock up Roddy Ricch, but the police wasn't there to protect that drill rapper that got killed. It's all mixed up. I told you. But that drill rapper, nigga, you should have not been dropping your location. You should not have been flossing no money, and you should not have had no diamonds on your neck, nigga. Because I told you he was another rapper, and guess what kind of chain he had on? Another rapper chain. He had on a Cuban link, a rapper chain. So that, you know, the rappers had to get that. You did? Nah, I ain't happy. I ain't happy, Andre Obama. I'm just telling you what it is. I don't got to sugarcoat it. I'm just telling you what it is. I ain't happy. It's sad, but guess what? People keep doing the shit to themselves. And I don't got to sit here and sugarcoat it. Oh, man, that's messed up. I ain't got to say that, bro. I'm just being real, bro. I got to talk like this so people understand that it's not a game. But like they say, you seen it on TV, you heard it on the radio, but you never thought it'd happen to you. When it happened to you, the shit ain't funny no more. So, nah, I ain't happy. I be laughing at the situations that happen because people think the shit ain't real. That's all, bro. That's it, man. I ain't happy about that. But I did learn how to laugh at shit that's sad. See? Some shit that's sad, I could just laugh at the shit. Instead of getting mad and wrapped up in my feelings, I could just laugh at certain shit and shake my head. I'm not laughing at the person. I'm laughing at the situation. Because remember, bro, people suffer from lack of knowledge. So if the nigga went to New York City showing his location, that means he was what? Lacking. If he had money and flossing on the poor, he was lacking. He was bragging and boasting. He was boosting up his ego, flossing. So when you do stuff like that, bro, that's what happens. You bring wicked entities to yourself. Not laughing at what happened at all. I'm laughing how the world is sick. And I'd rather laugh at the world than be depressed. That's me. But I ain't laughing at that at all, bro. It's sad. It really is sad. People's intentions, mind frame is their reality. Don't get caught up in the people who don't have their priorities aligned. That's a fact. Yeah, I put whack in it. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to you for a minute, bro. You mix whack in it, everybody wants to see something. I don't want to see nothing happen to whack. And nigga, if you're a whack supporter, that's on you, nigga. Whack got a lot of supporters online. That's on you, bro. All right. But what I'm saying is, whack always likes to speak down on New York City. He always try to put out there that New York is soft or something like that. And he don't respect New York. And what he did was promote a false narrative about New York City. So when people from out of town come, especially from California, they have a false sense of security. That's why I put Whack 100 name in it. I don't care about no fucking Whack 100, Mr. Andre Obama. I'm not mad at you, bro. But I'm trying to tell you, bro, stop campaigning for another grown man. You did. That's all I'm saying, bro. You hate Whack, well, that's what's up. I ain't gonna say that's what's up because you hate that man. I'm just saying, bro, that man is brainwashing people. If Wack was on Clubhouse saying, yo, bro, I'm telling y'all, man, y'all better be on point when y'all go to New York, man. Stay out of New York. No, he want to make it like New York soft. So That's what happens, man. A lot of people think Wack 100 is the end all and be all. They think now he is the voice of reason when it comes to this gangster lifestyle. So you listen to Wack, hey, that's on you. All right. Other than that, man, I'm about to get out of here. That's enough for him because I don't like talking about that nigga, man. I'm just saying it. All this shit relates. Anyway, man, we about to be out of here, man. I ran through the chat. I hollered at all of y'all, man. What's up, man? Thanks for the support. I want to thank all of y'all for pulling up, listening, whether you agree or not. You know what I'm saying? I still salute all of y'all. Everybody got a right to their own opinion. That's what it is. Other than that, y'all, I'm about to get out of here, man. Fun No Fame Live, episode 195. We did it again. You didn't catch it, take it back. Other than that, we here. Salute to the bros, salute to the sis, salute to everybody. Y'all already know how I rock, man. We here and we out of here. One.